and good evening everybody, welcome back. We're gonna see tonight some Civ6 action, and it looks like we're gonna have a relegation slash advancement stage. We do have a Nouveau front PoPouler on the left side, and it looks like Boomer Gaming are gonna be on the right side. I believe Boomer Gaming are actually defending their place in Division 2, and we do have NFPP over here trying to actually get there. So we're gonna need to see in this best of 5, what are they gonna do? It looks like we do have quite a few games for them. First will be played on Highlands, and we, as you can see, we do have Rich Highlands here being selected, and we do need to see what kind of bans they're gonna go for. From what I understand, if they do ban a civilization, it cannot be wait, no, a civilization that was played cannot be played anymore, if I understood correctly. Give me a second. Add all leaders played in the previous games in the series to the list of auto-banned leaders. Boom. Oh man. Well, I guess it's good that they do have a different map, so we're gonna need to see what are they gonna go for. Now we do have Tokugawa being banned on Boomer Gaming. I do see also Trisong Detsen here on Nouveau from PoPouler, with Vercingetorix, and also Kree have been taken out. Well, Rich Islands being a sim map, I would expect so. We do have Ethiopia also over here on the Boomers being taken out, and Genghis Khan. Okay, well, we do have Kublai at least for some caching action. They did take out also Lotaro here on the side of Nouveau from PoPouler. They're taking out all of these fun maps, man, fun civs. MFC, good evening, sir. We do have Snail Lands, or Rich Highlands, as they like to call it. Linda, also good evening, ma'am, and welcome. I did see also Hello, sir. Thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. Much appreciated, sir. Echo Supreme, Kuku, hello there, sir. Good evening. Bordanian, also good evening, sir. And Moonstrath, hello there, sir, and welcome. They're slowly starting to get into the lobby also, but it looks like it will take time. It will take time for them to actually get in and get ready and everything. Well, as we're used to, basically. What do we have? Oh, the other goal has been banned. Oh man, we won't see any goal in the game. And it looks like yeah, this is what it is, man. No more ambiotics. Well, 2 more bans and we're gonna see the tone of the game. What are Basil and Theo bans? They are allowed in. There we go. They are actually both allowed in. I'm not sure if they want to play them on this map though. It's kind of a sim map, you know. I'm not sure if this is gonna be wise. Anyway, what? They banned Vizier and then they selected Vizier? No, they're gonna go for Macedon, man. Olympias is getting in. Olympias is getting in. Isunex, good evening, sir, and welcome. Game info had Highlands, but I've fixed it. What? Oh, right. Oh, it was missing the Rich Highlands. I see. It's fine. I'm pretty sure everybody understands. They like a lot more amenities. Anyway, let's see what the Boomers are gonna respond to Olympias. What are they gonna do? Oh, by the way, on each side, let's see, we do have Justice, Paul, Forking Knight, Propi, and White Rabbit on the side of the Boomer Gaming. Not sure exactly who is gonna get in the game. I guess we're gonna need to wait and see. Burikot, Armandarin, Captain Morgan, Fana, and MFC Nemesis over here on the French team on Nouveau from PoPouler. Regular Highlands is not in the pool. Yes, also the Boomer bands, Mashtas haters. Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, you can call them both, right? They, like, out of these, like, 10 liters band, 7 of them are actually with mustaches. Oh, yeah, it is what it is, man. They like it rough. What do we have here? Poland and Poland? Wow. Poland and Poland, guys. We got Poland and Poland and Poland and Poland. Can you imagine if we're gonna have actually 4 Polands over here? What's gonna happen with the reliquaries? How are they gonna split? Oh, they're just gonna feed one. Yeah, they're just gonna feed one with relics. 4 Polands, man. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna pick Spain. Come on, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't allow the double leader choice. Would be fun though in some cases. Can you imagine 4 Malis or something? 4 Kivyuks, you only stay in the tundra. This series is so-called fearless draft. Yes. The leaders played will be auto-banned for the remaining games of the series. Well, I guess we won't see any more of Olympias or Poland or Spain in the next games. So they picked ideal mustache. I think these are the secret weapons. MMC. These are the secret weapons. Their secret weapons. The mustache guys are their secret weapons. They want to keep them for the later games, you know. Poor spawns are for the usual players, not for the pros. Yeah, I mean you need to know how to spawn on the road. That is a skill, a true skill. Let's see, what do we have? Coupe on the side of PoPouler. Okay, Coupe and Olympias. Why don't like this idea? Well, I guess we're gonna need to wait and see their spawns and see if they're gonna make it over there. Well, the last times we've seen Coupe, it just didn't really shine. That sounds like a good rule. Which ones? Which one, actually? Because there were like 4 things being said over here. Player vote before the season. For the autobans? MFC Nemesis after Fanatic Nemesis? I don't know, actually. Good question. I don't know. Maybe it is actually the one and the same. I have no idea. I guess we would see in his profile, no? Maybe he's a really big fan. I don't know. Yeah, there's not a lot of Counter-Strike over here being played. I don't know, man. Or maybe it's a different account. 6,000, well, 5,600 hours in Civ alone. What do we have? Base. Oh, they're starting to take down the Byzantium guys. No. And also Korea has been taken out on the side of Boomer, but it's just Sundok. We got the other one, right? We got Sejong if they want to pick it. I don't think they're gonna want to pick it though. Oh, the banning used leaders. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Guess we did have quite a few actually formulas being tried out during the years of how we should do this. But yeah, this is what it is. The Tagma ban is expected. Yeah, but are they that tough? Because the last time we've seen even that, like even Byzantium, right? Because it got that nerf. Wasn't really amazing. And the timing was so late, so late. He didn't even move. I got a comment on my like one of the videos over there. Like, where was it? Give me a second. Let me actually read it out. Prof, no, community, I think. PB, this, and respond. Let's see. Where was it? Oh yeah, why choose Basil if you're never gonna attack? Close neighbor plus 8 taxes. No tax? What the fuck? Hammurabi attacking Germany? Where was Basil? Waiting for the next turn. Basil clicked next turn 89 times. That's what happened the last time. I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah. It's just wow. It just happens. I also want to say somebody was asking me stuff. Give me a second. Let me actually see through the comments here. Oh, wait a second. They're picking up all of the civs and I'm not watching. Give me a second. Lincoln also being taken out by Boomer Gaming. We do have Ludwig the second. Sorry, Ludwig the second has been taken out. Also, Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. Theodora has also been taken out. So no, we won't see any taxes trade this game. And we got only one more ban here on the PoPouler side. What was it, man? Oh yeah. So why is the competitive community you are a part of an echo chamber? For example, why do none of the big creators want nothing to do with y'all? Just so you can see the comment. Oh, Teddy has been picked up by the Boomers, and the last one banned was Technique. Well, now they're just gonna need to go for it. PoPouler will need to pick up their third and fourth Poland always good. Yeah, true, Ham. Good evening, sir. How's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. Poland dead against Olympias. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it. I don't know if Poland is always medium, man. Anyway, how do you think, I didn't respond to this, but how do you think this should be responded to? So why is the competitive community you are a part of an echo chamber? For example, why do none of the big creators want to nothing to do with you? Oh man, so many answers are like scrambling through my brain, but most of them are kind of condescending. I don't know if I should say my opinion about this. Eric Hoffman, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, King Shi on the side of wait, which one is this? King Shi. This is the. Oh man, where's this guy? Where's this guy? The unifier guy. Okay, and it looks like also we do have Gran Colombia being picked up by PoPouler, and the princess has arrived. Da 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 dum 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 dum. And nobody has an idea of how should I respond to that comment? Maybe something a little bit less condescending. I'm thinking many big Grothalam, good evening, sir. And you were saying many big creators aren't multiplayers. Multiplayer Civ is just totally different beast. True, that is true. But I think the question was why would they not actually join, right? Big creators don't like to play Civ 6. I'm not even sure how I should actually count big creators. How do you count big creators in this era where you can't trust numbers? How do you count big creators or small creators? How do you judge? How do you judge if they're big or small if they're just numbers on a screen? Ooh, Gorgo has been picked up by the Boomers with Teddy over here. Teddy the Rough Rider. 20 centimeter big creator. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, this is like in the army. You go and you know, pants down. You gotta see. Yeah, everybody shows it. You know, it's according to size. I'm talking about big creators who attract viewers over 1,000 at any stream. Well, you're talking about big creators. Man, Muzras, how do you count big creators? How do you? Never mind. It's fine. So right now, if I just pay for $100, I'm a big creator. Muzrat, according to your opinion, if I pay for $100, I get into the big creator scene. Also, Blaze Cat Games, good evening, sir. I would actually rather go to Paris and, I don't know, drink with the boys. Give me a second, Muzrat, let me show you. Maybe this will open up your mind a little bit. Because unfortunately, this is the world we live in. Where's the picture? Okay, so we do have them here joining. I think they would fix actually the 0ms anyway. Oh, I don't think it should be a problem to actually just sit over here and wait for them to join up. Set the map and everything. Give me a second. It's still set on Pangea, so we did. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, we actually saw exactly when he was clicking the button. Amazing. Obama, my stat is to use Obama, the leader of Americas, and win an economic victory. Oh. Yeah, the bots are not dying, man. The humans are definitely a no minority. Skeg W, man. It's amazing, no? How the advertising companies are getting shafted over them. Oh, man. It's like the biggest scam ever for like years now, decades. I'm a bot. Beep boop. Beep beep. Boop boop. Yeah. Lol. Athena is very angry, by the way. I don't know what she's looking at, but she's very angry. She's out for no good. Okay, they're starting to pick the leaders. Let's see. Armandarin going for Philip II. We got Paul on Yarwiga. Looks like Nemesis is gonna go for Simon Bolivar. Captain Morgan on Olympias. Let's see. Not a bot. Okay. Yeah, trouble times, man. Trouble times. Imagine being fooled by numbers. See, Nemesis is gonna go for Unified on the top slot. Propi Philip. Oh, Captain Morgan did pick up Olympias. Armandarin actually moved lower and he's gonna go for Coupe. Okay, Gorgo. Oh, he switched actually. Propi is gonna go for Gorgo. So Forking Knight is gonna pick Philip II. And White Rabbit on the last slot here is gonna go for the Rough Rider. Okay, well, let's see if he's gonna have a target for those Roughy Riders. Because, oh my god, man, 100 something strength units are gonna be a problem. I'm not sure about Gorgo, but I guess Propaganda is, you know, one of those guys that might actually pull it off. I gotta remember to ask him if he's gonna come to the LAN also. The Troublemaker. We're getting into Troublemaker. Oh, we're starting the map, guys. Let's actually put up the remap prediction. What are we gonna do about it? Start prediction. How many remaps, right? 0, 1, 2. 10 minutes is a submission period, and we get it going. Put the points in. Put the points in. Waiting until turn 90 to do nothing. Oh, he's gonna do it again, like Basil II did it before. Well, I mean, I guess. Wait, you cannot get to the same level of attack, right? The extra attack. Taxes plus 8 taxes is still plus 8 taxes. With Gorgo you get like to what, plus 5 or something? Mikel. Well, I guess Gorgo was picked to contest the writers from China. Well, I mean, I guess, but this is the Unify, right? This is the one that goes for the encampments. Yeah, Justice doesn't look like he's playing. Probably had something to do or something, I don't know. Not sure exactly how they're actually picking the roster, so wouldn't really want to comment on that. Maybe it's just the time, maybe it's something else. We're going left, we're going right, we go left. That's what Muzrat said, so we're gonna be looking for Teddy. Where is Teddy? Teddy. Is this Teddy? This is Teddy. White Rabbit is gonna be full of plums. A lot of plums. And we do have him with quite a few chops around his capital. He does have the tutus necessary with sill tiles. Oh my god, look at that northern city, man. Beautiful. I was about to say that he's gonna settle around this sill, but man, then I actually saw this deer slash banana settle. This definitely looks more juicier. Yeah, we do have him also with quite a bit of the land to go and settle. Wonder? No, no wonder here on the eastern side. It looks like he's gonna be also relatively far away from Olympia's in the northwest, Captain Morgan, and then China in the northeast. Wait a second, he's gonna have two enemies to go against? He's gonna have two enemies to go against, and a pretty defensive territory here. I'm pretty sure he cannot be pushed from the northwest. This might be a bit of an opener, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure he's also gonna try to get to that coffee settler relatively quickly so he can benefit from all of those extra culture points. We'll see, we'll see. That's quite far away actually from his cities, but that's also where he does have the next freshwater settles. Philip II? What is the great Philip? Oh, Poland coastal. Philip? No? Philip? What? Gran Colombia. No, not Philip. This is not Philip. What is Philip? Is Philip gonna be on a tiny island? A tiny lake? Tiny lake? This is tiny lake Philip? Tiny lake time? Oh, this is Philip. Okay, Forking Knight. He's gonna be relatively close, I guess, on the eastern side of America. We do have Forking Knight with coastal settle, some whale tiles. Looks like he's gonna have a second city here southeast on the river, but that's well, I guess he can put it on the wheat tile if he goes a little bit further and actually goes around the bend over there. It is what it is. Cross the river and put it down. While we do have him with some geothermals around, that's also gonna give him the adjacency towards his campuses. Some of them are gonna be +3s here with reinforcement packing those extra points. Some bananas in the northeast to go and settle, and definitely a decent amount of fresh water. He's gonna actually, they might actually get a triple economy here, right? They can actually trade with each other in this big puddle. Oh, through the Galapagos Islands, man. Oh my god, can you imagine all of those freight trains actually freight ships going next to the Galapagos Islands? Yeah, that's actually look for a great scenery right there. This is match one. Justice, good evening, sir. Also, those bananas are dead. No, we don't need no dead bananas. We need live banana. Live bananas everywhere. Teddy Land looks like a rich land. Teddy Land looks really good, yes. Teddy Land looks good. Let's see Polish Land. What do we have? Well, I guess he does have quite a few settlers. Freshwater, decent amount, no problem. He's on the coast. He's gonna have some other coastal cities that he can place in the south with nice bananas over there. And it looks like some freshwater from lakes. I guess on the east he can definitely go for the pyramids if he wants to, and relatively quickly over here to get that going. What are you doing, little cat? Really? You wanna show them your tail? Sorry. She wants to sit with me on the chair. Like, really on the chair. Let me make some space. Okay. She found out that I'm too big. It is what it is. Gorgo. Let's see. Boomer Sparta. Some bananas. Well, it looks like on this he only has like 3-1. Oh no. South over here he's gonna have some 3-2s to go for. And get that extra food, and then I do see he's gonna pop a Tiki Hut next turn. Does have also quite a few floodplain tiles if he actually wants to go for that Liang specialty. While I don't think so, we do need to see if he has any target. It looks like he's gonna be actually close to Krakow, close to Madrid, so they're gonna get to trade on the land, and it looks like he's gonna need to go quite far away to actually get to Maori here. Through the northeast, next to Antananarivo, maybe that's actually a stopping station, we don't know, and then go across the river over here and get to Tehonianga Noia Kupe. Well, maybe we're gonna see actually Kupe getting onto this southwestern water body. Getting a scout out, pop the builder, a free builder. Man, this is propaganda free sim hacks again. Oh man, he started it off, man. This is not even 10-10, and he's popping like builders from everywhere. Petra City, Poland. That could go. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see that happening over here. Let's see next. What is Olympias? Olympia's eye guy. We do have him with a scout coming up in 2. Settle plums northwest. Also has a settle next to a coffee tile southeast on a 2-2 base. Not bad. And it looks like he's also going to have these rivers on the eastern side, not to mention the one northwest, to go for and expand. While, yeah, he does have this opponent over here. America is going to be in the south, but that's quite far away. And the land looks extremely treacherous to actually go for. I don't think he's going to have an easy time to go against America right there. We do have him with a bit more food from the sheeps, 3 ones here, and it looks like he's gonna have those 2 horse tiles in the second and the third ring. Okay, well, Coupe, what is big Coupe? Here, western side. He can trade with Olympia through the Thracian Sea. The Onyanga Noya Coupe is gonna have his builder coming up next turn. He didn't, man. Propi got the builder even faster than anybody in the game. Where did that Jerusalem city pop out from? I didn't see it. Yes, it just spawned in. Yeah, it just spawned in. Okay. 311 fish tiles, 2 of them, big extra food. And I do see, of course, the builder popped up before he got sailing. He does need to actually wait another turn for sailing. Him and the Furking Knight on Spain. Settle western side. He has a dice tile to actually get some extra feed from. And I do have to say, in the south, he does have quite a few of these forest and rainforest tiles. That might be a very, very, very big chicanitza. Biggest, the biggest. Anyway, let's see next. Gran Colombia. What is Gran Colombia? Here, south of Coupe, has an attack vector against Gorgo on the western side, and it looks like he's gonna also have a 2-tile choke to stay behind. Might actually need to go around the Caribbean Sea to actually get some settles here, you know, get that army a little bit closer to his opponent. While he does have a 3-2 banana in the capital, that's a lot more food than others have. I do see he's also gonna have a pretty good second settle north on that rice tile to get the dice tile benefits, not to mention northeast. South copper settle without that much food. This is actually a bit unfortunate, but he does have 2 wheat tiles that he can couple together with the third farm and get those extra food points from. That might be good for him. Anyway, I'm actually curious if he's gonna go for irrigation rights with this spawn, to be honest. Get that extra food and kind of weird in the south, but I guess the north is pretty good. Well, he's also gonna have to split that land with Coupe. Might be a problem. Anyway, populous chickens have the better lineup. No cap. Wait, why did you call them the chickens? The new front. Is that actually, I don't know, is that chicken in the name? I don't think they got chicken in the name. I didn't see chicken in the name, man. Kini Unified. What is Kini Unified? What is he doing? Xian getting his settler out in 3, and it looks like quite a few horses around his camp. Does have 2 scouts, 3 scouts actually roaming around. Did he just move away and didn't see the tribal village? He got scared of the forest and didn't go forward. East versus west situation is good for us. Can you show the continents, please? Yes. Yes, now I can actually show the continents. So we got 1 here, 2 on China actually. 2 with Macedon. Coupe is on a 3rd one. Right, wait a second. This one is green, purple, red. And then who is the 4th? Gran Colombia. Gran Colombia is, yeah, so 3 continents here for NFPP. And let's see the boomers. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. You have 4 continents. 4 continents. It's a French slang? Oh, really? So if you're popular, you're a chicken? Crocodile? Kick? Or is it cucurigu? I don't know, man. Which one is it? Anyway, let's actually wait for them to go through the ban phase for the, well, I guess to go through the voting phase if they want to get this remapped or keep this. Let's see. Might rather just pause the game. We need to give them a few seconds. What is Neylands? Is that a new map? Yeah. Yeah, man. It's the old Rich Islands, man. And Papa's good evening, sir, and welcome on YouTube. Also, good evening, everybody over there. It's just his slang? Yeah, it's slang, exactly. This is my slang. Mă lasă. Ce faci acolo? She's out for no good, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know why. There's Blitzkrieg again. There's somebody spamming my. How to say? Spamming my server. Actually, there are multiple ones spamming my server for some reason. But anyway, if you want to check them out, there's a lot of anime over there. Oh, wait. They went for the remap? What? Why did they go for the remap, man? They went for the remap. Justice, what do you think of this? You said it's good. They thought it's not. You had four continents, East versus West kind of a situation. You had America in between two of your opponents, could have lashed out, bam, bam, and dealt the damage. But no, they said no. They won't have this. Used to be Slowlands, but that changed at some point. Yeah, yeah. We're just, I guess, optimizing the names. Oh, by the way, did they fix Civ7? Because I don't see it in the numbers. Did they actually fix Civ7? What is it? 8,000 players right now. Oh. Oh, what is this? What happened to Civ7, guys? I don't know. They had big event yesterday. What happened to Civ7? Big event, no? Charity event. Wait, did they even go? Yeah, they went a little bit higher. Check this out. They had like 800 more. Ooh, they did something. Did you see the new Dota Hero? Yeah, I did see the new Dota Hero. I actually played against him earlier and with him. I had 2 games. Don't really say I like him, but it's fun. I guess it's fun. As in, I haven't played with him, but I don't really see me playing with him. Anyway, where are we going? What, 6 or 7? We're going 6 or 7? They were planning to release new update with traditional one leader Civ mode. What, they were planning, but they didn't? Wait. Really? I'm not caught up with the news. I just, like, literally, I just watched the numbers. I don't know what they're doing over there. So, what did they do?
Blungon has joined the round table.
Did they actually not do it? 1 second. No. I don't know, but Carl looked very annoyed yesterday. You know, not in his good spirits. Oh, they never said when they are releasing it. Oh, it's just like one of those. It's gonna happen, guys. Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen. You paid a lot of money for nothing. Yes, it's gonna. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. We go right. Much Condi also. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, I did see a notification. Blangon. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, what do we have? You said right, so we need to go Nemesis. What is here? Yeah, here. 2-3 are directly in the capital. Looks like he's gonna be lacking fresh water actually. Oh, only has like 3 lakes and that's about it. Next to the Gulf of Tonkin. Well, I guess he's gonna get a little bit of extra housing when he's gonna settle on the coast. And I do see he's gonna have north side Gran Colombia. That's gonna be one of his allies, and I'm pretty sure trade routes are gonna be set up here in the water. We do have on the other side of the puddle, past Antananarivo here, we're gonna have an opponent that's gonna be in White Rabbit. And we're gonna need to see if they're actually gonna lash out at each other. Looks like Coupe is gonna be northwest. That's gonna be another one of the allies here of Nemesis. Okay, let's see Gran Colombia. Bogota, 3-2 Bananas as the third one, second one in the third ring, I mean. And I do see in the southwest he's gonna have a settle on the T tile over there. Actually, he can settle Cotton and T for those extra 2 amenities. Well, he's gonna be a bit further away than his Bananas would have liked. I guess it's fine, you know, it's fine. You make some adjustments. Sacrifices, they're called. North side, some horses and quite a few one-tile for him to settle cities here, but I guess south is still looking a little bit better. Anyway, Coupe. Western side of Gran Colombia. Reefs, two reef fish in the water, and I do see he's gonna need to put that harbor on the inland lake. He cannot actually put it outside because that's a reef tile. We do have him with a 2-3 deer tile and a 3-2 banana and a 3-1-1 spice tile. Oh my god, this is an amazing capital, guys. I'm calling it now. This is a very good capital for Armandarin. Second settle next to the spices to the north, and from that's gonna be an insane tile. Spices, fertiles, bananas, cocos. Armandarin must be happy. He must be happy. Yeah. Can you put that stupid team names? Yes. Let me actually work on that. Stupid team labels. Let's see. Left side we got the boomers. Not the bombers. Wait. I sorry. I wrote bombers. It is what it is, man. An extra B slipped in. It slipped in, guys. It is what it is. And click. There we go. Stupid team labels up and running. Yeah, also bonsoir monsieur Rafifi. Helicopter kicker. I find it rather amusing that you were saying earlier not to trust the numbers on things and then only look at numbers for whether a game is good or not. Well, that's a good question, right? That I think you actually put the finger on it. You put a finger on it. Can you actually trust those numbers? If you can trust those numbers because they're official, right? That's from Steam. Or do you think they have, like, you know, machines somewhere sitting on a server that are just opening up Civ and that's it? That sounds like some advanced marketing right there. Oh my god, can you imagine? Fooling Steam numbers with just open PCs somewhere. Anyway, what do we have? Olympias? Guy, 5 turns for a settler. He's gonna get those scouts out, and it looks like he does have his warrior moving north towards Spain, while he's gonna have an opponent over there. This time around, at least he's gonna have actually 2 opponents to go against, right? He has America on the western side, and I do see Spain in the north. Might not like it, though. Might not like it. Both of them are very strong. 10,000 Asians on the payroll. Basically, it's less about number one, but the percentage of favorable reviews. I mean, unfortunately, Steam actually, after a while, it just slows down and it shows you the last, I don't know, 2 weeks or something like that. If it's negative, I mean, it is negative, yeah. It's all a simulation, or parts of it. Trust nothing. Yeah, I guess I can relate to that. But how do you do your marketing if you cannot trust any numbers? Like, really, how do you do your marketing? It's just yeah, like in the casino, you know? You go in casino. Oh, okay, guys, big meeting. It's like a poker meeting, you know? Everybody's sitting at a round table and everybody's putting their cards in. Yeah, the marketing guy says, guys, I know what to do, guys. We go put the 10 million and we see what we get. We put everything on red. If it goes black, it goes black. It is what it is. And then the CEO says, oh my god, you're so amazing, you're so good, man. No, I don't know how I couldn't have hired you before. Anyway, let's see. We did see Captain Morgan, right? Let's take a look at Gorgo. Sparta, 3-2 bananas. While I do see he's gonna have a settler coming up in 2 turns here. Can definitely go and settle that geothermal on the east, but that's gonna take quite a bit of time to get there. Shripada is a wonder, kind of a shit one, when it is what it is. Southeast Pomegranada settle, either on the hill, probably on the hill, or next to get some extra food from. And I do see he's gonna get that Grand Mesa on the western side as well, has some extra culture points. It's still a bad one, don't get me wrong, but at least you get some extra food and culture from it. While he's gonna also have Coupe on the east, that's gonna be one of his opponents. He definitely will trade some punches with Armandarin here. Terrible territory to go through, I gotta say, but at least he does have an easy 4-all settle, you know, at least that. Jadwiga, Krakow getting his holy side down, moving north. Looks like he's gonna want to get that settle next to the rice tile, next to the 2-2s, 1-3s. Has this river in the south that he's gonna have quite a few tiles to improve with cotton. That's a lot of cotton, man. 4 cotton tiles over here. That's a lot of them. And quite a few bananas also. Okay. I am pretty sure he's gonna put a settle over here on the 2-2 base and then another one on the cotton tile and be done with it, you know, get that river expanded. Mm-hmm. Decent freshwater, like compared to the others, he definitely has decent freshwater. Philip the second next to him? No, that's actually Gran Colombia. Where is Philip? What is? Oh, here. He is actually next to him. Never mind. He's on the eastern side, in the Gulf of Cadiz. Tobacco in the cap. Some 311 fish, and I do see he's moving his settler in the south here. How anyone even think that Civ 7 can be good if they can't even make Civ 6 playable? Oh man, that's shots fired, man. Shots fired. Pew pew pew. Yeah, it's like Star Wars over here. Pew pew pew. If Civ 6 were unplayable, you would be seeing competitive leagues in 2 communities and games in about 10. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, to be honest, we kind of made the game playable for them. you know, I'm sorry, man. We kind of fixed their game over here. I don't know what to say, man. But those devs, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. We kind of made the game playable. And you know what's funny? They're throwing us the finger. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that. How does that compute? How does that compute when we literally fix the game and advertise it, and Phyrexis says, how is that? How does that compute? Anyway, I guess we're gonna need to see how they're gonna keep on going. Teddy Roosevelt, Rough Rider. Let's see. We do have some settlers coming around from Washington, and it looks like he's gonna go north with the first one. I guess we can talk about his strategics and everything. Iron Tile in the first ring. We do have also Horse Tile here, second ring. And it looks like we're gonna see quite a bit of freshwater expanse here. Some on lakes, some on rivers on the western side. It is what it is. And it does seem like, Iron first. Wait. North Krakow, that's gonna be an ally. Western side, right? There we go. China was the opponent. He's gonna. So he passed Antananarivo, got a builder from there. That's a 2 charger. He's gonna pull it back. And now I do see he's gonna meet the Nemesis Scout, the Chinese one on the western side. Doesn't seem like he's gonna have a chance to actually pick up that settler, but I guess we're gonna need to see the next one. Philip here, Madrid getting his settler in the south, and it looks like he's gonna put it in the range of that banana. I guess we could have seen him actually go for the olive, but he's just gonna cross and he's gonna be fine. Getting his also horse tile in the second ring, iron tile second ring, and also 2 10s for a settler here coming out from Madrid. Personally, I was really enjoying 1500 hours the vanilla Civ6, but would never play without BBG now. Yeah, well, you know, once you see the way, man, you never come back. Yeah, one remap, Muzras. You're right. I should actually finish the prediction. One remap. Did you win? 12,000 points on the line. What is it? Echo Supreme, man. He did it. Echo Supreme. Congratulations. He got all of the points. All of them. He was the only one that put on only one remap. Man. Yeah. True skill right there. He put his money on red. I guess. Thank God it wasn't black. What do we have here? What's the next one? Jadwiga? Krakow with a holy site in the second one here, and I do see he's he already finished the one in the capital. Does have a builder coming around next. While I do see he's also, he did not actually settle his tobacco tile here on the coast. Would have had a beautiful also harbor over there. Oh well, it is what it is. We do see that he's gonna need to actually finish his second holy site before he's gonna go. Well, I guess to be honest, so many times I've actually seen players go for that region immediately. I would expect actually some projects coming around after this builder is finished. Anyway, Animal Husbandry coming up next. He's gonna get to improve stuff. I do see he has his iron in the third ring and also his horse style in the first one, the first ring. I'm sorry, cat just wants to go everywhere. I don't know what's up with her today, but she's like moving around everywhere. Anyway, neighborhood, Gran Colombia western side, that's gonna be one of his opponents, and I'm pretty sure Poland is gonna need to trade punches with, and we do need to see how this is gonna work out. Both of them are red colors with different tints, so that's definitely gonna be a bit of a pain in the eyes. Gorgo next to Coupe. We do have him actually meeting Coupe here next. I do see next to Kawihia, his new city. Sparta is going to move south with the settler coming up next turn, and I do see he did already grab that 3-2 banana that he had in the capital, getting his trader out from Olympia. Saz, he did put Olympias next to Grand Mesa so he can get some free culture from there. He has 2 of these 3-1 tiles to benefit from. White Rabbit start building a campus. White Rabbit being Teddy. Teddy is opening. Wait, what is his settle? How did he not settle? Like, everybody settled a long time ago. This is 10-15. Did he lose a settler? To whom? This is 10-15 and he doesn't have a settler out. Wow. I mean, he doesn't have a second city. He just put down his second city 10-16. That's a long time, man. Lord says, yo, good evening, sir, and thank you so much for reminding me to drink some water. Anyway, let's come back. Let's come back to, where were we? Olympias, I think. Olympias is here, getting his holy sites down. Third city moving north. As you can see, Spain actually moved down south with that city, Valencia. They're gonna be close. This is gonna definitely create some sparks here. We do have Vaigai with iron tile in the second ring, and I do see also, where was his horse tile must be here next to the mountain underneath the holy site, because I don't see any horse tile anywhere. Yeah, there's no horse anywhere. Not even in the second city it doesn't have a horse, and that's a hill that he put his holy site on, so that's not gonna work. Anyway, yeah, just 2 scouts had built. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But still, that was a very late settle. Anyway, he's starting to put down these +2 campuses on America. Coupe has iron in the capital. Already did manage to improve both of his fish tiles, and I do see he did I would say get that third city already moving towards the north. He's gonna grab the spice tile settle. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. We do have him also with the eastern coast able to settle there, but unfortunately that's a lot of how do you call these? How do you call these? The steep rocks. How do you call these? Come on, show me. Cliffs. That's a lot of cliffs. That's a lot of cliffs, man. That's a very good city, but that's a lot of cliffs around it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna settle one on stone and probably one over here on the 1-2. Anyway, we do need to see when he's gonna do that and how quickly he can actually get a defense up against Gorgo, because Gorgo is out for no good over here. Propaganda cat just keeps on expanding. What is his horse style? Does he not have a horse? Did he settle on a horse? So many questions. I think he settled on a horse. There is no way he didn't have a horse. So he must have settled on a horse, because this cow ain't going ee. No, this is going moo, not ee. Anyway, what is Gran Colombia? Here. Bogota is actually settling on the cotton tile. No, he didn't settle T for those manatees. Really? He didn't get the second one. He just got this one. He got enchanted by the banana. Gave up on an extra point of science, and also on the amenity over there, coupled with the cotton tile, would have been big boom boom. Channel looks like the best change to get proper sim up. Okay, the best chance, I guess. Yeah. What is King Unifier? What do we have here? Getting his encampments down. First one actually that we see getting encampments down. Did we see anybody else getting bronze? Oh yeah, Captain Morgan is getting bronze. We do have him sending his third city on the coast towards the north. That's going to put him a little bit closer to Gran Colombia, which is his ally. So they're definitely going to try to trade with each other, probably through the coast. Did start to get his improvements up. Got a 3 charge builder, and I do see him moving on the iron tile. Probably will want to improve that one. And he does have it in the first ring with his horse tile also in the first ring. Do see also America's warrior did manage to make it to the city of Longchi, so he's gonna start sniffing around here. He's gonna need to figure out how things are working. Do we have America? Got a trader out from Washington. Usually you do build it in the second city, but I guess it's no problem to actually move there. We did have a war declaration being sent, so maybe some units are actually getting in. Here we do have Gran Colombia getting a builder away from Poland, and you know what he can do? Get his holy site also. Oh man, well, good thing is we do have the Shinto religion being established here by Paul already, so let's actually see. He went for reliquaries for the triple year, both faith and tourism, and I do see also pilgrimage here for the +2 faith for each city following this religion, gaining an additional +1 faith with theology. Settler out here in Radom. Well, I do see also he has Geneva in the north for a city state. I don't think he's actually gonna go and get that one for himself. He's just gonna let it be. He did manage to start getting that 29 faith at the end. That's gonna bank up until we're gonna see the new era started up. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be a lot of faith. We got 11 more turns going. We put up the prediction for who's gonna win. Who will win? And we got the boomers on one side and NFPP on the other side. Got it. Good. There is no balance. There is no nothing in vanilla. It's like there's so much missing. And by the way, Civ6 vanilla, so much missing. Oh, Poland did manage to actually get a slinger on the holy side. He's gonna defend it, and we do have Mocha in 3 turns getting out from Krakow, getting in Krakow actually, getting a two-turn settler also in that city center, quite nice. Burikat is already going for his 4th, and I'm pretty sure he's actually gonna go east or northwest over here. Actually, wait a second, he could go here, no problem on the horse style. We do have him getting his monuments out and getting that extra culture through. Still no district from him. We don't have anything actually discovered. Oh, I guess he did discover his campuses, but now he's going for currency, so I would imagine that's going to be commercials first. On Greece, we do have him getting his irrigation so he can improve his plum tiles. Still no Pantheon. I do see a Pantheon in on Coupe though. We do have him getting that God of the Sea for the extra production on the coastal resources improved, and he did manage to get 3 of them improved with a 2-for-1 spy star in the city of Kapiti. This is some insane territory he has over here. What is his production right now? He's on 31 production. He has 33% more production than everybody in the game. Really, bro? Well, I guess kind of like 50% more. Let's see, traders coming up, gonna connect to Tehonia Ganoia Coupe. Gali also getting out from his capital city. Settler moving towards the north. Wait a second, he's gonna settle that honey tile. He's not gonna go for. Oh wait, or is he gonna settle here to get the Tsingy? Is he going for the Tsingy? Is this gonna be the great preserve gameplay for the Tsingy? Tsingy preserves, man. You love to see them. Because there is a Gorgonian scout here in the southeast. He might not like what he sees there. China here is finishing up his encampments next turn, and I do see he's gonna follow up with another 2. God of War and Plunder is gonna give him an extra point for those generals from each of these, and I do see also Magnus is getting established in his capital. Still getting sniffed by the warrior though. Lots of sniffy. Baltimore getting connected to Washington. We do have some the campuses finishing, so America is going to start adding up those science points slowly but surely. Not to mention started actually discovering the scientists themselves. Macedon is working on his great prophet points. Only 1 a turn. He's kind of late on getting these. Moksha is also getting into his capital. Only 3 population here. He's working the 1-3 tiles like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunate. It is what it is. Getting some holy sites in Pidna. Alexandria Torres is gonna go for his monument. Not gonna follow up with shrines. Like usually when you do want to get these holy sites, you do want to build the shrines as quickly as possible so you can get the benefits from them. So for example, in this case, yeah, he wanted monuments, right? Okay, so basically he wanted culture. You can go for shrines and then you go for choral music and boom, you get the culture. Alongside of those, couple them together. There. Okay, next. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I see. So Boriko did actually take the right side. He's gonna go next to the mountains there. That's a 4 settle towards Poland. I guess he could actually use that for a staging attack against Poland if he wants to go a little bit earlier. But Gran Columbia's timing is around the timing of Paul here, so we might be seeing these Llaneros just ending up looking at the wing hussars, and that's it. Not sure if that's going to be good gameplay, but I guess that's kind of how it's going to show up. We got him putting down his commercials, started working on them, got City Patreon goddess for the extra production towards his first district. While I do see Spain did also manage to get the Pantheon religious settlements for him. Fourth city moving north, oil tile settle probably. Okay, well, we do have some harbors coming up from Cordoba and also Valencia. Okay, crabs coming through. We got some fish tiles here in the northeast of Madrid that need improvements, and the whale tile does seem like it's a bit too far away. Might actually need to settle a lot closer to it so he can actually grab it. Well, I guess if he does settle oil tile, he's gonna have that in his third ring, no? Yeah, probably. What is America following up with? White Rabbit here. Is he going horses now? Or did he go commercials? I see him discovering animal husbandry right now, so he might go archery into horseback riding. Getting builders out from Los Angeles. Baltimore gonna get some monuments. Okay. Okay. Harbors coming through. Gorgo, goddess of festivals, Gorgo, that's a lot of culture. So not only Gorgo is gonna have his amphitheaters here, getting him all of that extra culture, but man, he's gonna have so much from these plants in Gran Mesa. Not to mention the bananas. Also, Propis are taking for turn 26. Acropolis is first. Yeah, man, he's going for it, man. He's, what can I say, man? Animal husbandry coming up in 2 here. We do have him needing to actually get some defense, because I do see our Mandarin's warrior and also scout are coming into his borders. He's trying to get a slinger out from his capital, while Moksha did get into his cities there. Well, he definitely needs more builders. Fourth city coming up from Olympia. I don't see a fifth one. Oh, actually, fourth and fifth one. Fourth coming up from his capital. Fifth one coming up from Olympia. Ce faci, mă? De ce mă gândi? Check me. She's tickling my toes. What? WTF, man? Monuments, Alexandria Toas, and I do see Macedon started improving his amenities here, finally finishing up the +3 holy site that he has in Pidna. I don't think there will be any problems here with the ERA score, but I guess we can keep on checking. Captain Morgan is 1719. When he's gonna finish that holy site, he's gonna get the golden age anyway. That's gonna be fine. We did have Poland managing to get the fourth city out from Radom, and it looks like fifth and sixth are following up soon. His horse style did get pillaged, so unfortunately he's not actually acquiring any more horses. It's fine, his allies are starting to get going. Well, I say that, but nobody improved their horse style. Really? Nobody? Well, I guess nobody on the other side improved it either. Yeah, there's zero. No, Captain Morgan has 9 horses. My god, this is a god over here. Captain Morgan actually improved his horse style. Oh no, he didn't improve it. No, my god, this is the horse style we were talking about earlier. It's that whole freaking holy site. The holy site is a horse. Well, I mean, I guess those missionaries need to move somehow, no? They need some horse power. Barracks coming up in Xi'an in 2, and I do see also some encampments from Taiwan, well, in 3 turns. Antananarivo in the middle, he did manage to get another builder, but this time around nobody's actually next to him to contest it. And I do see Washington does have a bit of a problem. That tile he improved in the 3rd ring, not only he bought that tile for the amenity, but did get a quarry improvement on it. That's gonna get pillaged. And we're gonna see Nemesis just feasting on the faith from that quarry. Fourth city coming out from Washington. Magnus getting in there in 2 turns, while he did open with commercials. No, open up with campuses. He's following up with commercials here. Got Baltimore to build one in 3 turns. Has also Kumasi on the way to his opponent here on the eastern side. He has Olympias that he could go against. So yeah, Olympia's here again in between 2 opponents. That's actually pretty good. I like. We're gonna see a lot of boom boom. And it looks like White Rabbit is actually quite concerned that he's not gonna get his golden age. We do have a galley that's coming out from Los Angeles. Can you imagine that, man? He's inland over here and he's forced to build a galley. That's nasty, nasty. He could get onto the coast. Don't really think that's gonna give him that much. And it looks like also Gran Colombia will need to get a city over here to the south of Panama, to the north of also Taiwan, so he can connect there with some Reina amazingness. Also, what's happening here? Why did Armandarin actually not get his era score? He's on 15 out of 19. Harbors are not gonna give him that. He's not gonna get the era score from Tsingy because, you know, that's kind of far away. I'm actually curious if he's gonna settle Tsingy or settle the honey tiles. Actually, Rough Rider Kumasi may be a thing. That could be interesting. Rough Rider cores could be really good. Really good. Or do you think he's gonna take the city and create a staging center? A logistical hub for the attack? Terry the same size as the others. I think his B2 settler just had a longer walk to settle the turn 15. Wait, how much did it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to settle. No, it wasn't really a longer settle, to be honest. It's kind of like between 5 and 7 is kind of normal on this map. I would say. 5 is ideal, but you know what I mean. Well, Almandarin, hello? Oh, he's getting political philosophy. Is that gonna be enough? I guess so. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Shipbuilding coming up in 12 turns here also. He should be fine. He should be fine, guys. And he did actually sell the honey tile. Did he not see Tsingy? Yes, he did. Oh, I don't think I like this. Oh, what is the preserved gameplay? Man, Armandarin, you could have had 3 tiles of Tsingy de Bemaraja if you would just settle 1 tile to the north. Is he gonna? I guess he's gonna settle another city there northward towards Nalanda. That's actually a perfect tile, like a 2-2 base right there. Anyway, and we do have him also with a 5th city coming out from his capital, starting to finish off his harbors. And I do see at the moment nobody's actually making that many points here. America is on 2 scientist points, Gran Colombia on 2 merchant points. Burica is also getting discovered here by China. He already has the 4 general points with that God of War and Plunder Pantheon. It's getting more now that he finishes 3rd encampment, going for the barracks in it, and will get more points on 6 per turn. Also show production. Yes, there we go. Forking Niter, 40 points of production, while Armandarin is gonna be on 55 or... Man. He got to double his production numbers. More than double his production numbers also over Paul and White Rabbit. What is going on with White Rabbit here? What is going on with Teddy? Is he drunk? There might be some slowliness happening over here. I don't know. I'm gonna... Spain has... Yes, Spain does have City Patreon. And he's building 3 districts. Oh, you think it added up? I guess it added up, yeah. Probably just wants to kill. Teddy gets double envoys. People tend to forget. Yeah. Settler pops 10-7 or 8 may not have been ideal, but I don't think it points to losing a settler. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Honestly, I don't know what happened here, but it was a very late settle. Like, he settled his 2nd city 2 turns or 3 turns later than everybody else or something. I have no idea what happened. Maybe it was, I don't know, it definitely wasn't a monument. And he did get 2 scouts. He didn't go for 3 scouts, so I don't know. Campus, maybe? Did he finish? No, I don't think he finished his 1st campus. No, that cannot be. Oh, also, no, Spain doesn't have, whoa. Spain doesn't have, he has religious settlements. He doesn't have city patron goddess. And yeah, 40 production is not that crazy. Will be a long game? I would imagine so. Yeah, you gotta get going, get some Red Bull going, you know, get some coffee, tea, whatever, black tea you want. Something like that. Green tea also is, you know, energizing. And let's see what are they gonna do to win this game. Armandarin already on 21 points of culture. He did manage to get that one. What is it, motion? Yeah, he did get motion. We're 10-29. We got another 2 turns to go. And wait a second, Armandarin. Oh yeah, there we go. 20 out of 19. So everybody did get their golden age points. Very nice. Settlers, more settlers from Kawihia. Kayapo is gonna finish his harbor before he's gonna do anything there. is what it is. And we do have Gavron Plaza starting to show up. Propaganda is going to open up with his Acropolises, and I do see the first one is over here from Olympia. No, he got this one in Sparta also. Very nice. That's going to be a big culture added to his empire. 8 science, 19 culture right now with only 32 points of production. Man, this guy Armandarin just keeps on going. Whoa, what is going on? 69 points of production, guys. 20 gold, 69 points of production. Whew. Well, Paul over here does have 31 points of production plus the 35 phase, so he's around like 40 or something actual points of production. Double scouting to settle is 10 with just 2 twos, then plant on 6. Obviously not great, but pretty normal. Yeah, I guess the others just got lucky with better spawns. Everybody got luckier than White Rabbit. I kind of feel bad for him. Is this gonna be one of those games, follow the White Rabbit? Because I see a warrior of Macedon is definitely following the White Rabbit. It looks like that commercial is gonna be taken out. Yeah, I think he found the gold of the White Rabbit. Uh-oh. He breached the matrix. Gorgo here. Got us a fist, man. That extra culture is so good. So good. Government Plaza coming through, and I do see him actually sending that city towards the northeast, towards Mauri. Mauri does have a warrior. Uh-oh. Yeah, he cannot punch through. He doesn't have movement right now, and I'm pretty sure Propi should actually shift enter on the spies. Yeah, there we go. He got his shift enter ready, man. He's professional Civ6 player right here. Greener is coming up from Athens. And when I say pro player, I'm not meaning actually he's paid to do something. He's just very good at the game. He knows what to do. He's playing like he's paid to do it, you know? With interest. Gunner, good evening. XD, yes. I do see also we're gonna have Pingala establishing in Olympia, in the capital city. No, that's not the capital city. That's actually the second city of propaganda to get the extra science from the population. They managed to settle Pharsalos directly on the Grand Mesa and got some score points, while we just have another turn to go. Oh, Burica did actually get recruited here by China. He is also going to finish his barracks. That means that's going to be a lot of more great general points coming through. China is also starting to discover some writers because of the barracks. 3 writer points a turn, with also Greece on 5.7 writer points right now, just from his Acropolises. We got 1, 2, 3. And Pharsalos didn't settle one? He didn't put one down? Oh, he needs to fix this problem. He needs to put it down. What is this? No. Acropolis. He did actually get smashed. Propaganda. Oh, I guess he got lucky and he got out of that. Oh, you see the slinger? Very damaged slinger. Very damaged slinger. He's down to like what? 8 out of 100. You're gonna see the economy starting to rise up on Mandarin, while he's gonna benefit from that 70 points of production. That also is gonna allow him to get faster lighthouses. The lighthouses are gonna give him trade routes, faster trade routes. They're gonna connect to the cities, but I see he's only using Moksha, so definitely could have used something like Magnus over there for the bigger points, bigger everything on the trade routes. A Temenanki. Wait, Paul is going for a Temenanki? Here in Warsaw? I guess he is. That is the Temenak. Gonna send another city to the south, and he did manage to get a builder out from Warsaw. Now that we did jump into the new era, let's actually see. Ted is gonna go for Pembroke and Voice Golden Age. And I do see his 4th cities getting out from Baltimore, while he did get that commercial, unfortunately, pillaged. We still have a warrior from Macedon just lingering around, getting shot by the Slinger's rocks. 14 9. Oh, wait a second. White Rabbit, 12 science, 9 culture. Is that actually okay? There we go. 13 culture. That's with pen brush and voice bonuses. 31 points of production also. 14 night, 9 science, 20 culture. Pen brush and voice on Spain. We do have Spain here with Magnus Capital, getting his holy site prayer projects from Valencia. He did manage to discount one of these holy sites and got a shrine through. And we're gonna see what kind of religion is he gonna pick up. We did have Zaragoza actually settling next to the whale tile. He didn't settle the oil. He went further, and we will see him benefiting from that extra amenity there. Do we have him on +3 already? Yeah, he's +3. He's +3 already. He got some of the series +3. Okay, very nice. Paul, 12 science, 18 culture, 42 points of production, and 41 faith. And looks like he's also gonna work on audience chamber here from Krakow, while he's gonna work on fixing his monuments for the extra culture. He did get that 5th settle moving out from Radom, and it's gonna relatively follow settle here Grand Columbia. It's gonna put a city a little bit closer to him. The other cities are probably gonna be eastern side or north here towards Geneva. He does have another settle on the T-tile, and that's about it by the looks of it in the north. Propagandi with Pembrage and Voice, 11 science, 32 culture. Pingala did establish in Olympia, but I don't think he did get the population point. I would have imagined he would have had a little bit more science. Only a +1 campus here next to the one tile mountain, while Parta is gonna work on getting his audience chamber up for the taller gameplay. I do see China is also pillaging up his acropolises here. I guess that's a lot of free culture that China just got. Some marches are coming around from Athens, and I do see Liang is getting also plugged in into that city center, while the new city Ephesus that's put next to Mauri is working on an acropolis. We do need to see if Armandarin is gonna want to be you know, a little bit aggressive here. He could try to smack around some of the cities of Greece, put him back in his place over here. Oh well. And then everything go, gonna nab on my hair. Hello there, sir. Mr. Prediction? Wait, it finished? What? Did I put it? Oh my god, did it the prediction? I put it again, guys. I did it again. Give me a second. I'm gonna do it again. Who will win? Boomers or MFPP? And we do have 30 minutes. There we go. There we go. You didn't miss anything, Echo. There we go. We got it going. We got it. We got it. We got it. Where were we? Captain Morgan, I think. 14 science, 17 culture, still 3 cities. Getting his Basilica page for and the Warlord's throne getting built in Aigai. He did get his religion, that's gonna be Hinduism for the food coming up from his shrines and temples and the housing, while lay ministry is also gonna give him some faith and culture. Well, faith from the holy sites and culture from possible, you know, theater squares, which he doesn't have right now. Magnus is established in Alexandria Troas, and I do see there is a knight from Spain lingering around Pidna here. We do need to see if Captain Morgan is actually going to want to be aggressive. He has 2 encampments being placed down, while Aigai does need his 7th population for something from there. I would imagine he might actually go for a different type of district. Yeah, we do have him on 34 faith in this Monumentality Golden Age, with also 37 points of production. Still very far away from Mandarin's 13 science and 36 culture, man. Woo! And 80 points of production. This guy just keeps. He wants the gold, man. He wants the Mandarin is not fooling around. We got him with campus, and I do see quite a few of these harbors did manage to get their lighthouses. The new traders are starting to connect to the capital. That's gonna mean, guess what? More production points and more food. That's 2, 4, 5, 6 settles, 6, 7 cities coming around. The 6th and 7th settlers are coming around from his cities. Buricot, 17 science, 25 culture. I just want to move the screen and then take a look at chat, because somebody was saying, oh, Gunner was saying, show the great people. Well, Arya Bata, looks like Euclid got picked up. No, I'm sorry, I got distracted there. Looks like Ariabata was the one and only. Coleus is also on the merchant screen. Gran Colombia does have an opportunity to pick it up. He's making 6 great merchant points a turn. That's quite a few merchant points. And China did manage to pass Hannibal Barca to the next one. Looks like Macedon is going to need to pick this one up. And yeah, with only 3 points a turn, that's going to take a while. Fadlan is also available in the merchant screen, because Coleus got picked up over there. I would imagine either America or Gran Colombia are going to want to get a project out. Gran Colombia making 6 points here. What did he pick up? Siripe Drengares. Never mind. He actually has a lot of points. Coleus is over here, and I do see he did manage to finish his markets in the commercials. 1, 2, 3, 4 commercials with 2 markets. There we go. Getting a campus, that's only gonna be, well, that's a +3 actually with the 2 rainforest tiles. Another +2 over here in Panama, and Cali did open up with a commercial first. Did get his Rafael Urdaneta, the commandant general, moving to the north, while he's gonna go for Ancestral Hall. He's not gonna go for something like Warlords to get that extra production towards building units. Well, 55 points of production right now, next to Paul, which does have the faith for his on his side. That's, I would say right now, Paul is definitely in a much better position with Gran Colombia. I would imagine. Anyway, he's also finished. Oh my god, he just got Temple of Artemis over here. Paul is just and hanging gardens, and he's getting also a Temenanki. Oh man, if only Gran Colombia had a few horses. If only. The Nemesis, 12 science and 21 culture, still on 3 cities, a bit surprising, but he does have his forces that are moving out from Xi'an, 5th one coming out there, and I do see he's moving northwest. I would imagine that's the way. He does have his also military engineer building up the pathways in between his cities, while I do see he's getting the builders to start to keep improving stuff. Did manage to recruit one of the writers here next to the city of Xi'an. Mumulais, good evening, sir. Bonsoir, monsieur. My boy Coupe with the tempo. Yeah, man. He just keeps going. I mean, he's going to get banned in the next part, right? All of the leaders that are played right now are not going to be a part of the next games, and that's gonna be fun. They're going to ban like what? So that's 8. Oh my god. That's a lot of leaders, man. They're gonna ban like 24 leaders if they get to the 4th game. That's a lot of leaders banned. Plus the 10 that you, plus the 16 that you ban. Oh my god, they're gonna have like only 40% or 50% of it. Yeah, it's 8 per game, right? 8 times 3. This general passing is kind of hard of anyone else going for an encampment. Well, Olympias was going for an encampment, and he did manage to get also the project through. Are they from the same team? Yeah, they're from the same team. It looks like Nemesis passed it to Captain Morgan. We do have Hannibal Barca here already set up. Warlord's Throne finishing next turn. Also Stonehenge in Alexandria Troas for the 3rd belief. While he does have his 4th city moving next to Pidna. Looks like he does see this warrior, no? That's dangerous. Oh my god, Forking Knight is running away from the settler? Map orders Rich Islands, Pangea Classic into lakes, into tilted, into primordial. So the more you go into the games, the more coastals will. Oh my god. Can you imagine if they start picking up on Pangea Classic or lakes, all of the navals, and you end up on primordial needing to actually play with land? And on tilted axis playing with land. Yeah. And the final will be a random. Yep. Okay. Themistocles here on Spain. Looks like he's gonna need to put Artemisia back in her place. Riabata still here. Ifadlan is not getting. He's not getting projected. Gran Colombia is just going to passively get it with his 6.9 grade merchant points a turn. In the engineer screen, nobody started to make some points, and I don't see anybody actually that's going to fight on the naval side, so we don't really need to look at the admirals. I guess there is some advantages from those admirals. You know, you get some free cores, you get some free fleets, you get some free trade routes. The trade routes, man, would be funny if you can't predict anything. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Total chaos. It's like marketing in these days, Rafif. You cannot predict anything. It's kind of funny. That's how it is to me. It's kind of funny. You cannot predict anything. You know, nothing works anymore. The boat invasion is here, boys. Oh, we got horses from White Rabbit. Oh, they're starting to knee. Are they kneeing towards Kumasi? I think so. I think they're gonna go for it. Looks like America did send one of his archers, but he's meeting all of those nasty warriors. And we do have him without an encampment, so he cannot actually get a general. Is he making at least... he put the card in for the 2 great general points a turn. Yeah, but all of them got picked up anyway, so I don't know what he's sniffing around for. Shansu on China, Trung Trak on China, yeah, Burica on China. It's just that one. That just the general for Macedon, that's it. And it looks like Macedon is actually gonna get his archer to move with the settler. He does have a scout in front, and Spain is just staying there. I mean, he could just be... Where is he gonna settle this city? Is he settling here? Is he settling here? Is he gonna put another city in between the mountains? Teddy is on the left side. That's gonna be another opponent. That's not gonna be good if he's gonna be caught in between two. But I guess good thing is Spain did not actually go for horse battalion. He doesn't have a single horse around. He got his religion though. That's Judaism. Just with education for the purchasing at campus and theater square buildings, and I do see campus and commercial hubs in the stewardship side in the second thing. Okay. +2 for knights with general defense would derail him so much. If he takes Kumasi Olympia, definitely should go on him on the knights so he doesn't scale, so he cannot scale. Well, I guess the question is he gonna manage to get enough units for everything? You do have over here White Rabbit managing to get some extra science from these campuses. He's on 18 and 26. While I do see Captain Morgan already on 25 and 23. Well, one less city though. That's gonna be fixed soon. Does need to fix the warrior, but it looks like the warrior of Spain is just gonna sit there. He saw the settlers, so now he doesn't really have an incentive to move from there. That's a bit weird. Captain Morgan actually going north east. A bit closer to a banana of Spain. Ancestral Hall coming up on Spain. Some galleys starting to also roam around. Wouldn't really say that's that much, and that's good, but sure. And we do have builders also getting trained here, so we can improve stuff. What is this? What is this snail thing, man? Snail Empire. We got Poland here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. 5 of them are just, look at that, semicircle. Etemenaki finishing Warsaw. Hanging Gardens got finished. Temple of Artemis got finished. While Magnus is gonna go in Gzno, we do need to see what is he gonna pull out from there. We might see him actually just chop an encampment down. Lublin is also gonna get Pingala for the extra science, and we do have him really close to America, but that's gonna be one of his allies. So again, no problem, no problemos. Spain is also their ally. Bay of Pomerania might actually be the biggest gold generating bay of everybody in the game. Okay. And Nemesis also sending his military engineer to help out the settler move faster on that iron tile or towards the one tile lake. And I do see finally getting some horses out. The question is, where is he gonna send them? Or is he gonna be aggressive? Because he could actually double team America, but not right now. To be honest, he does need fast units, and horses are just gonna be railed by the time they get there. Spain took Maori just with education. What did Maori go for? Did he? Yeah, he does have a holy site, but he just didn't get it yet. He didn't get his religion yet. Ariabata still scientist here, got passed around. America is not gonna want it. In the merchant screen, I do see Ifalan got picked up, and it's gonna be Gran Colombia benefiting from the extra trade route. China, Timor, he's on 10 points a turn. Macedon is on 2, America on 2. Okay. Moving around. Liango and Athens. Oh, that's a lot. So audience chamber here, yeah, audience chamber on Greece, so we can get those extra housing and food points. We don't have Greece already 55 points of culture, but that's just, that's just matching Coupe. And Coupe is the first one to go over 100 points of production. I do see Jarwiga here is starting to actually get to that same level. 79 points of production at the moment, plus the 48 faith a turn, while Forking Knight is slowing down. He's down to 63, or I guess he just kept at 63. Macedon did for settle him with initiation rights. Whenever Macedon is pumping out a unit, he's also gonna get some extra faith from. Encampment training projects coming around. Big forest fire northeast. That I'm not sure if anybody's gonna settle that, but I'm pretty sure Macedon is probably gonna be looking at that land. He did get his government plaza in between his initial 2 settles. Might actually put another settle on the southeastern coast to couple 3 of them together around the government plaza, get the biggest bonuses. 7th population actually chose to go for an encampment from the capital, not something like a commercial or something else. And I guess we're going to need to see when he's actually going to get some campuses going, because you know he's going to need the science. Greece did for settle Maori, and I do see he still didn't get any units out. We do have him on the 15 defense cities. That's quite low. While he's going to finish his acropolises from everywhere, he's definitely going to start recruiting a lot of these writers. He has so many points in this. He's on 6.9. We got China barely on 3.4. If he takes Kuma, oh, I see. The guys from Escape from Tarkor are very, very happy that they hit a million people, a million titles sold just on Steam. So they put some codes in. They give you like in-game currency with the codes. Free stuff. Amazing. Some horses from Kawihia. Looks like the acropolises of Greece are gonna finish soon, and we did have this one pillaged actually. Gran Colombia did send one of his scouts there and got in through and did some mischief. While there are builders showing up, he does need to actually protect them and also manage to keep improving stuff. We got the horses of White Rapid actually starting to get around Kumasi in the borders, and this is gonna be an open question. Is he actually gonna hit Kumasi, or is he gonna keep on going? It's not like he's gonna have a lot of firepower against Macedon, but at least you know, the cities right now are just 14 strength. So if he doesn't actually manage to hit them from the fog of war, he might take one down. Wait, who's Kumasi? Kumasi is White Rabbits. It's his city, so he can even upgrade in there. Oh, he's barely getting apprenticeships though. What is he gonna upgrade? Kick. Anyway, Nalanda, Mitla, Geneva for the science city states in the game. We got Kumasi, Antananarivo, and Ayutthaya for the culture. Nazca will be the only one for religion. Brussels with wasn't there Jerusalem also? Or was that the previous map? I guess that was the previous map. Anyway, Mexico City, Brussels, and Cardiff will be providing the industry bonus. Zanzibar is going to provide some trade bonuses. What is Zanzibar? That's also going to give them a lot of amenities. Oh, here in the corner. That might not even be discovered. I mean, who's gonna pass through this desert to actually, and through the tundra to get to Zanzibar? You know what I mean? He might not get there. Can you imagine? Imagine the treacherous stuff of this. You need to go with all of your equipment for tundra, for you know, snow through the desert. Oh my god. Imagine trenchcoat desert gaming, guys. Trenchcoat desert gaming. That's just nasty all around. Propi open acropolises, yes. Forking will be very happy. Oh, yeah, I guess yeah, we did see Justice over there was very happy with this, respecting the all gaming. Yeah, well, let's see it. Let's see it. Getting finally some horses from Propaganda to get that defense up on his cities. He's getting one from Olympia. Does need to also fix this Grand Colombian scout. He needs to fix it right now. What is this? Captain Morgan 61, Faith at 10, Paul is 51. They're actually matching stats here. And from what I do see, yeah, the horses of White Rapid, they just keep on going. Oh no, there is a horse from pit 9 210s. It's too late, guys. Too late. Captain Morgan is gonna get that hesitation on White Rapid. It's just gonna take away his chances of actually doing a lot of damage to Macedon. It's gonna need at least 210s to start attacking to pit 9. That's, well, that's gonna have a horse probably inside of it. 3 horses, maybe would have taken the city. 2 horses might actually need to sacrifice at least one to take the city, and maybe both of them. And you won't take the city. Kick. Mandarina 122 points of production. I do see nobody's even close to the 100 plus mark of production. Paul is getting 92 points. I guess we could count him closer than the others. And he did manage to get Varsav with Liang. The Temenanki finished. He's getting his watermill. A lot of production points are going to start showing up here now alongside that science and food. What I do see is also going to get some commercials for the extra trade routes. That's going to also help him with the economy. 21 gold a 10 right now with 53 faith. Mandarin and Gorgo, what are they doing? horses from Kawihia. One did get out. Ephesus did get the 33 defense because Greece did manage to get that horse out from Olympia. And now I do see Propaganda is going for the extra settlers. Sparta and Olympia coming around with new settlers. While, yeah, he does want some builders for the feudalism timing. Armandarin might actually knock on the doorstep of Ephesus. Let's see what are they gonna. Neither of them do have generals, so you know I wouldn't really imagine that much will happen, but there is a chance something will happen. Wait, where is this horse gonna move? Still has 4 movement points. This one expanded its movement. Where's this gonna go? Kick W. Kick W. Hey, Samantha, thank you so much. Much appreciated for the sub on YouTube. I don't see that many. Oh my god, thank you. I don't see that many subs on YouTube. Amazing. So we have here Moksha establishing Cordoba. Just settlements, more settlers from Madrid. While there are also theater squares getting built from Valencia for the extra culture. We do have a defensive quadrim here. Well, I guess, yeah. We got Themistocles next to it. And Artemisia, oh my god. Oh my god, it's, yeah. It's the double slam here. Encampment training projects coming out from Macedon. The land that was burning earlier is kind of finishing the burn. Do we see any improvements here? Were these flat tiles? I guess these were flat tiles, right? The 3 of them, so that they got an extra point of production on them. I see right now. I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. I was kind of curious. How is there's no extra production? But yeah, there is. Oh, he moved his horse the other way. He's just gonna go for the pillage, guys. We got Pitna getting that horse out next turn. It's gonna pop in the encampment. Probably will move it north if he has no vision on these horses. You never know. We'll never know. Maybe he's gonna go for the Kumasi warrior, try to bang it down. Coupe here getting his campuses. Sengaro here gonna get +3. I do see he's also 2-turning Wolostrom from his capital. He did manage to get that extra culture from, of course, the Mare, his unique building in the theater square. While I do see he also built a watermill. What? Yeah, he did. He did. He did spend a turn to build a watermill. Taumotu did settle on stone. He didn't actually. Wait, is he sending this city here? Yeah, he's sending it here. Oh my god, man. I saw into the future, bro. He's going for the banana cocoa. Jack, banana split, man. He wants the banana split. You know, totally relatable over here. Chocolate banana. What do we have? Propaganda. He's getting invaded. Armandarin's horses, the knees are here. Propaganda, you need to get some stuff of your own. Where are your own knees? Oh, they're going in southwest. They're hunting down the Grand Colombian Scout. There's just one horse and that's hunting down a dog? Well, I guess a cat, right? It's a cat scout. He's hunting down a cat, guys. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he's gonna get another horse, I guess, next turn from Ephesus. Has 2 builders. One of them is on a rainforest chop. And I do see at the moment that Mandarin doesn't have enough units to actually attack into the city center and be successful. That warrior inside doesn't really do much. I think it doesn't do anything, actually. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Wait, that's just +5 from the palace guard? I guess that's what he's doing. +5 from the palace guard or something. Because this one doesn't have it. Walls up from China, sending a city also towards Antananarivo while he tries to get all of these 1-tile lakes improved. I'm a bit surprised he didn't settle the iron, so he has another tile over here on the honey tile to settle. Unfortunate. That's not gonna give him another freshwater settle. And he would have still been actually close to everything here. Anyway, would have still need to buy some tiles to actually make that city work anyway. Here, still Ariabata. Gran Colombia is going to get the opportunity to recruit this next turn. Irene of Athens in the merchant screen. Let's see if they picked up. No, they just Ifadlan. Marco Polo is still available. Zankian is still available. So, yeah. Oh, Zenki is gonna be the next admiral, and it looks like either Maori or Spain are gonna get it. I would put my money on Maori here if Spain is not gonna get a project. And no, he's not. Wait a second. Wait. I wasn't watching Spain. There we go. There we go. Spain actually has a bit of a. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Captain Morgan over here did get his city of Pina attack, but that was too late. We did speak about this. We saw it, right? The horse got out from the encounter. He got back in the city of Pina, boosted that city center sky high, and these horses are just not gonna do much. They're just not gonna do anything. Wait, did they get Kumasi away from him also? No, it's still white rabbits. So why do I see this American horse can actually attack into the warrior of Kumasi? Kick. W. Game. Game. Oh. Show America's horses interaction. Yeah, I'm showing it. I'm showing it. I'm watching with interest here. He passed this in Pidna. We do have some generals coming up from my guy here. Another one actually. That's gonna be El Cid. Projected this one out. Ethelfred is gonna be the next one, and America still doesn't have a general. Neither does have Spain. So yeah. Well, at least finally America did place down one of his encampments and acquired Hypatia. He's gonna start getting that free library in the city of Philadelphia, where he's finishing a +3 campus. Well, I do see he has a builder that needs to improve stuff over here. Poland getting his Sukienitsas in most of the cities that he built his commercials, has more commercials also coming around for those extra gold points. Usually you do see a lot more culture heavy kind of like style over here on Poland, but I guess 49 science with 52 culture points is still good. 122 points of production is also keeping up quite nicely with Coupe, while from what I do see at the moment, Gran Colombia just, you know, sitting idly by. What do we have? That's 31 science, 42 culture. Not really keeping up, but at least he did manage to get 110 points of production. So, you know, maybe he's going to catch up. We got some campuses coming through, some horses from Bogota. In the tech side, he's going for construction and also divine right. Most of them are going to go for divine right actually at this point in the game. We're only 5 turns away from the next Congress and from the next switch of the era. And that's, yeah. That's going to require quite a bit of era score. Okay, Otatarapa actually settled one tile to the north of the city I pointed earlier. He just didn't want the bananas. Buy banana. Buy banana. Is he not buying? He's not buying banana. He's actually not buying banana. Anyway, Taumotu gonna get some harbors out. He did get one whale tile. I don't see a second one, so he cannot trade it away. And we do have him with the horses that are retreating from the city of Ephesus, just outside of their borders, with Maori archers just waiting for Propaganda to pop out his head next to the banana to shoot it down. Also, Prop is starting to send some of the cities towards the north. Did manage to hunt down the level 3 scout, pushed it out. It looks like a Burikot here did manage to get out. He has the sentry and he does have endurance for an extra 2 movement points. That's a 6 movement freaking scout. 6 movement scout, man. Oh, he needs to get the forest also. Can you imagine? 6 movement scout. Anyway, America starting to get his heavy chariots, and from what I do see, Mason did fix the problem, but now he does need to actually push back Kumasi here from the borders of Pidna. Shouldn't be that big of an issue, but he has some horses from Spain that are coming around from the north of Alexandropoli. Definitely needs to reinforce this city, not to lose all of his tiles over there. And did for a settle also with an encounter, placed an encounter directly in the face of Spain. Wow, Forking Knight is not going to be happy about that. He's not only getting for a settle, but he's also getting encampments in his face. Well, unfortunately, the encampment cannot actually shoot anything, right? The city is a bit too further out, unless he gets artilleries with balloons. And that's not going to happen for a long time. Long time. Yeah, that score. We do have Forking and White Rapid in the negative area. Ooh, they're going dark. Well, I hope not. I hope they're gonna get their score points. Did we have another religion? No, it's just the 3. Kumasi actually is Chad. Yeah. And Kumasi has more units than White Rabbit. White Rabbit is barely getting his army right now. And we might see at least one of these horses go down. Sometimes actually the units of, you know, the city-states are kind of suicidal. They like to just keep on hitting until they take something down. Also the Namit Sensi for the extra scout movement. No, he got the promotion. He has a extra +2 promotion over there. Or wait, is that actually from the? Is that a promo from its upgrades? Because he went left 3. What is the freaking scout? What is the freaking scout? Man, I forgot what it was. Gorgo here. Endurance +2 movement. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Level 3. Yeah. +1 from being Colombian. Man, if you're Colombian, you're a little bit faster than everybody. Yeah. Okay, and Cameron plays down from Kawihia. Still getting his Holy Side projects for the thing for the Great Prophet. It should be fine to get it. I mean, he would have gotten it anyway in 3 turns. Not sure why he's making a project. Wait. Yeah, that would have been on time anyway. What is this campus coming through? Is this one? Yeah, it's only a +2, unfortunately. Getting another encampment from Kapiti while he's finishing up the mares in the other places. Finally sending the city towards Zingi de Bemaraja, towards Nalanda. Is this gonna be a preserve gameplay? Or not? Come on, Maori. You know you like the preserves. Oh, juicy preserves, man. Extra science, extra culture on them everywhere. Oof. +1 move to the scouts, yeah? What is that from our commander? No, that's just +1 move from the scouts. Also, that's a long way from home. It's like half across the map here. Halfway across the map. What's going on here? So, Macedon looks like he's finishing off the Kumasi units. It still is a spearman, but he cannot attack into the horses anymore. Still 3 of them are available. We got knights coming up from my guy, and I do see some horses also in Alexandropoli arriving, so he can defend against the Spanish invaders. Well, we got some swordsmen also coming around here from Forking Knight, trying to add the points there. While I do see White Rabbit is still Dark Age. She's still 36 out of 41 points. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? We only have like 4 turns available. Oh my god. Is he gonna go dark? Justice, is this actually dark? Yeah, it's actually 1+1 movement to all military units. Yeah, yep. It's everything. Everything. Justice, what is this? The scout is not a civilian unit, no. You can hit it, so no? Yeah, I guess you can hit. I mean, on the others, you can step on it. I'm not sure which is worse, getting stepped on or getting hit. Well, I guess there is that massage with getting stepped on. How do you call it? How do you call that type of massage, by the way, that, you know, literally somebody steps on your back? Do you know that? Wait, I wouldn't mind Dark Teddy, but he should do Holy Sites then. Yeah, Colombian religious units get a +1 move. That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure if the religious units get one. They might. They should, actually, if it's all for all units. For swordsman coming around here from Spain. We do have Forking just 2 points out from getting his golden age. Paul managed to get it. Propaganda, it looks like he nailed it. And it looks like he also did manage to get those horses next to Ephesus with the archer in range. Foreign ministry coming up from his come from Plaza, and quite a wave of feudalism builders are coming out. Cardiff has been defeated. That's a city center that somebody just got for free somewhere. Here? No, this is New York. What is the freaking city? I don't see it here. I don't see it here. Where is this Cardiff they're talking about? Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. I want to get a poll going. I kind of feel a poll is coming through, man. Is this going to be poll? What? Pants down. Yay or nay? Guys, let's see it. Let's see it if you manage to actually get this. Look at this, guys. Look at what's happening here. Burikot is not messing around, guys. We got him 2 turns out from castles, 1 turn out from mercenaries, getting more horses out. Already has 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. And he's hiding them. He's hiding them behind the forest here. Paul does have a warrior. He could just move 1 tile further. Check this out. Is this gonna be the one? Yay, we got a yay. Is this gonna be Paul called pants down? Paul is Poland, by the way, is the darkish red. It's the blood red. Cause religious units can bonk. Yeah, they can bonk. Yeah, GG well played. Ooh, wait a second. Paul actually got more production than Armandarin right now. What? Armandarin, you're slacking. What is this, Coupe? You're not even getting pushed. What? Armandarin, man. Oh, he got that religion going. He got Confucianism, warrior monks, and ties for the extra gold. While he does have 80 gold at 10, he is on 73 science and 96 culture. I don't have to say at the moment. He did also manage to secure his golden 51 points. Captain Morgan did also do it. Burikot is getting it. Nemesis is getting it. Everybody's getting it on the side of the MFVP. It's just White Rabbit. I'm not sure what's happening with White Rabbit here. We got knights coming out from Captain Morgan. Looks like he's gonna face off Captain Forking Knight in the north. He would rather actually go through the 1 tile choked and pass through Kumasi's defenses. That's amazing. We got White Rabbit here also with quite a few heavy chariots going towards Kumasi. He's getting his engineering going. I don't think he discovered. Yeah, he didn't discover yet his stirrup, so he doesn't have the upgrade button on the heavy chariots. I mean, he chopped all of his land with big monumentality on sim purposes mostly. Yeah. He did. Well, almost all of his territory. Yeah, Magnus did amazing here. Amazing work for Paul. Now, the question is he gonna survive the next, turns? He does have one heavy chariot is coming out from Radom. I guess his spider senses are tingling a little bit. He's getting his stirrups at the same time, so we might actually see him, needing to hard build a knight, which is definitely not gonna be what he wants here. Probably wants to, get it going. Burikot is gonna get his castles next and gonna start upgrading. And where are we? 1 turn. This is the last turn. This is the last turn. This is the last hurrah. And that's gonna be Dark Age. That's gonna be Dark Age Knights on White Rabbit with an extra +3 going against Macedon without a general. He doesn't have a general. Baltimore is actually working on a campus here, not a general. And he's, oh my god, man, next generals are 300 points. What the freaking China got Ethelfled. That's it? Wait, what? Timur, China. And El Cid got picked up earlier, no? Was it at Olympias or so? No. Or was it Olympias? Where is El Cid? El Cid is Olympias. Yeah, El Cid is Olympias. Got it. Okay, so it did pop into the new era. We do need to see what are they gonna start upgrading. I'm pretty sure these are gonna get upgraded. And yeah, there we go. Hard building the knight from Radom. And also one from Plok. He does have a pre-build here of a Savvy Chariot. But I see Geneva is starting to be quite aggressive. So he might actually need to, throw some punches over there in the north to keep his cities happy. While the Corsairs are kind of, well, they are the same level as the Polish Heavy Chariots. They will have the Commandant General on their side, an extra +5 and also the extra movement. Do have them on 55 points right now against probably 60 defense knights. How is the economy looking for emergency knights? You mean actually buying out the knights? Straight up buying the knights? I wouldn't really go that far. They're barely making like 130 gold in general, in total. Anyway, new knight coming up from Gniezno, 3 turns out. There is a chop here, as in Poland can actually move on the 1-3 and get the walls up in Gniezno. That would probably save the city. And he does have monumentality, so, you know, he can definitely move quickly, but that's across the river, so, you know, still will eat away at his movement points. Why is Spain so low with city count? He's getting pushed. Well, I guess, I don't know, to be honest. He's getting another 3 cities. He's expanding, guys. He's expanding. Also, how is the CS situation? I didn't see any rule about Olympia, so I guess so. I guess he is allowed. Buricot has Nalanda, White Rabbit has Kumasi, Captain Morgan has Lahore. This is Captain Morgan, by the way, Macedon. Propagandi Antananarivo, Forkinite Mitla, Forkinite also Euthaya, Almandarin does have Geneva, Brussels, nobody right now, and Captain Morgan is on Nazca. Let me actually fix this. We're gonna have a quick pause over here. We're also gonna need to see what bonuses they did get afterwards. And be done with it. Okay. Be right back. Just gonna leave the screen right here. Okay. Pen brushing boys times. It does not have monumentality. Oh, right. He switched to a pen brushing voice. Oh, well, it is what it is. He would need to cross the river anyway, so, you know, kind of the same thing. He did manage to get 2 knights pre-built and another one coming up from Gniezno, so I guess that might be fine. We do have him with 3 courses here next to Kali, and I do see he's starting to move soon-ish. Let's go White Rabbit. What is he doing? He went at Dark Age. He did upgrade his knights here next to Kumasi, and we do have a few knights here from Macedon. Still doesn't have a freaking general. That's gonna be unfortunate. Oh, he didn't put the card in for the +5, but it looks like Macedon with general, he should be able to actually hold this. He's getting he passed this down, and I do see a few more holy sites also coming through. New campuses finishing, intelligence agency also from Washington, so he can get a spy onto his opponent. Definitely need to see if that's gonna happen. He's the ally of Paul. Doesn't need to worry about his north that much. We do have Philip II also, 72 science, 39 culture. Switch to a free inquiry golden age, and we do have him pumping out quite a few knights, getting walls up in Valencia. While I do see he's also sending his settlers across. That's gonna be a problem. You see this Grand Colombian scout? Yeah? You remember that level 3 Grand Colombian 6 movement scout? Yeah, this is the meetup of the year right here. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. Oh man, level 3 scout versus settler. Who's gonna win this? Let's actually put it on Discord somewhere in the big muscle something. Big muscle board. There we go. Man, I had somebody on my Discord that just spammed points, boys. Just literally spammed points on every channel. Amazing. Both accounts, man. This is what it is. Okay, Paul, 87 science, 95 culture. Jadwiga is very strong, 180 points of production also, but he's getting attacking Gesno as you can see. Did he just buy a scout? Did he just spend 60 gold to buy a scout? He did he? Didn't he? He did. He wants the knight inside, no? Inside Gesno. Oh man, 60 gold so he can get the extra defense in the city center. Boy knows. Yeah, boys knows. Paul over here on the builder is gonna get the choppy chop probably on the wall. We'll try to get a wall up. The coursers won't have enough damage anyway to actually go through the city center defenses. They might go through this encampment though. I might actually just die next turn. I don't see any extra movement available for the coursers. There is another wave of coursers moving through, and we're going to need to see if they're actually going to get into the main cities. We got new knights coming from the other cities here of Poland. Paul looks like he's on the way to save himself. Would even go for also a Colosseum here on the cattle tile. Interesting. We'll see how this develops. And it does seem like Gran Colombia is going to put quite a bit of pressure on him, but without that much success though. Anyway, Propi 72 science already with 155 culture, 126 points of production. Didn't need to actually defend that much on the city of Ephesus, while he did manage to get his hoplites over there. They're kind of spread apart. And we got new campuses coming up from Sparta. Nice +3 here, and the new Acropolis is for those extra culture points. Wave of feudalism builders coming through, and he's on 2, 4, 6, 8 cities at the moment. Okay. Not that much economy though, only 28 gold a turn. That doesn't really say much at the moment. We're gonna need to wait and see if they do have gold for the upgrades, because that's gonna be a bit of a tricky proposition later on. We do have the Knights of America here starting to actually get next to the Macedonian ones. Macedon actually moved his knight far out, man, right in the face of the American knights. Captain Morgan is 74 science, 57 culture. Already losing gold. He's on -14. Lost his unit there. That must have been a horse. Or did he get a new knight? Was that a knight that died? Anyway. 137 points of production and also 106 faith. He's on Drums of War Golden Age, so he cannot buy units anymore. While we do have him getting some new campuses for the extra science points, he is getting also some new holy sites for those faith points. New knights getting hard build. Armor is also getting through in his encampments, while of course he did manage to get his basilic pates going. He's getting that nice and juicy science extra from popping out units. Armandarin, 99 science and 102 points of culture. Did manage to settle that city Tepokohiwi next to Tsingi de Bemaraha, getting the extra points through. Still no preserve gaming. He's going for a harbor. Okay. Getting also his mares from Kayapoi. That's a lot of forts that will get improved there. Campus research projects coming through. Might actually get to see him getting competitive when it comes to acquiring Ib Khaldun and also Newton. 176 points of production. on him, getting his Chichen Itza in 9/10 from his capital. That's gonna be big Chichen Itza here. A lot of forest tiles. How did he not freaking buy the bananas, man? He didn't. This is just Choco, guys. Coco City, not Coco Banana. It could have been Coco Banana. It's only Coco, unfortunately for him. Definitely needs to get the banana for the biggest effect. Booty code 73 science, 60 culture, 192 points of production also, getting that attack going against his opponent. While Poland did already discover his wing hussars, it looks like he's gonna teach Gran Colombia a lesson. A lesson that he will not forget. That city of Gizno already got the walls with the chop of the builder, and we do have body code with the Corsair smashing through the encampment tile. That's the one that they did manage to get through. I guess we're gonna see some pillages happening anyway, while new wing hussars are getting out from Radom and Krakow. I would imagine these courses are going to get cleaned up at some point and not far into the future. Some universities coming through so he can get that extra science. I gotta say he's only 73, while next to him Paul is already 96, and that's a pen brush and voice golden age. I guess we're going to need to see, but it looks like Jadwiga does have the biggest stick right now. MFC Nemesis, 53 science, 103 culture on Kinshi. Nemesis is getting all of those walls. Oh no, Paul is booted out from the game. What's happening here? Man, I just called him out for being good and he got kicked out of the game. Oh, I should not say that people are good anymore. No? Maybe if I call them something else, they're gonna, you know, not drop from the game. Longchi getting Oracle out in 3. We do have also Pingala establishing there. So many walls, man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 25 tiles of walls. Most of them with the 2 points of culture and 2 points of gold on each. That's a lot of points that he's getting there. But he's still on 170 points of production. Not that big. While he did get new encampments to put down, he's going to need to finish them. This is going to be a nice campus here, a nice +5 in between the mountains and the geothermal. Did manage to also settle Changsha to get the campus there. While he was the one that took out Cardiff, it looks like he also built the pyramids in that city center for the free builder and the extra charges on each of his builders. He already has hussars, Justice. Already has them. Yeah, look at them, man. They're already here. Okay, Paul is rejoining. Gonna wait for him to get back. Let me actually check out. Is there anything happening in off topic? Oh, there's a lot happening. Okay. What's this? Grinding out. No prior WoW experience. Oh, they're talking about WoW. Okay. Somebody's asking stuff. Okay. Well, I guess it is what it is. They're talking about WoW gameplay. There is no way for these courses to actually push into wing hussars. They basically die if they attack into one. But yeah, definitely they can attack into some of these knights if they're out and about and alone. I did manage to also get these to pillage some of the tiles. Got a 1 mine. Got what was this? A commercial hub. And he's gonna get the T tiles. While I do see another course is going towards the city of Plock. He might actually just jump onto that. Oh, he wants to hit the heavy chariot? I mean, that's, yeah, sure. I would say the mine is probably gonna be the safest choice there. And it does seem like also Paul is starting to retreat some of his units so he doesn't lose them. Wait for the wing hussars to get out from his initial settle so he can put them on the front line. Keep the courses away. And what is this? Oh, America needs to move this turn against Macedon. Macedon already has 2 knights here, and I would imagine it's not going to be that hard to get new ones. A third one is on the way. It looks like he's counter-attacking into America and did manage to take one of the American Knights down before he actually did get the opportunity to move. We do have one single American archer here that will get to train some of these shots on the Macedonian Knight, while the American units are going to need to follow up with an attack. They can triple slam. They could take out one of the Knights, you know, trade it away. Only 4 movement. Oh, he's not gonna get this one, unfortunately. He cannot push back the general. Would have been nice if he could have pushed back the general. Yeah, it is what it is. Knight will be traded away. Nothing can stop this. But it's fine. He's trading his units away quite far away, and it doesn't seem like America doesn't have follow-up units. So, you know, nothing bad is gonna happen there. Tepoco Hiwi still working on Harbor, new in camo from Kayapoi, while I do see campus research project still coming out from Maori. We do have Omar Kayam as the scientist. What happened here? Light Cavs getting a +3. Wait, what? And still they cannot, well, I guess, yeah, they cannot do anything, man. Even with the +3, they cannot do anything. That Knight turned into a Wing Hussar, another Knight turned into a Wing Hussar. That's just not possible right now for Gran Colombia to do anything. Now, Boricot is on 80 science, and we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to withstand the Gran Colombian counter-attack. He might actually go for a counter-attack here, to be honest. Try to get the boom boom going. Spy got in Krakow. We do have also intelligence getting built there in 4 turns, so he can counter spy when he needs to. A lot of science is getting also built right now in Gran Colombia with universities and still some libraries in the build queues. America stood on 5 cities, and it doesn't seem like he's getting new ones. Sent a few of his knights, 2 of them towards Gran Colombia to see what's going on in the choke point, so he doesn't get counterattack here. While he's still working on traders, I do see him also going for university. He's never gonna get to Rough Riders in this. With this tempo, getting to Rough Riders in a good enough amount of time, that just doesn't seem possible. No? Chat? Cupcake, good evening, sir. When your Poland is behind GC on Sim, it's time to quit. Yeah, I mean, Poland doing Polish work. What can I say, man? Big network over here. You like the catapult probably for the Geneva kill? Yeah, probably. Just getting it ready. Looks like Gran Colombia did manage to take out that one heavy chariot. There is a Wing Hussar ready to pounce here. And we do have Gran Colombia with 2 of these courses that are going to get the pillages next turn, with extra gold showing up on his coffer soon. Looking at the yield tab, we finally do see Captain Morgan did go into the positive range. He lost a few units, probably that's why. While it doesn't seem like he actually managed to push into Spain, we do need to see if he's going to focus all of his efforts on the western side. America is going to become weak if this keeps on going. I'm not gonna lie, man. Only 5 cities. Well, it's not like actually we do have Macedon here with a lot more, but man, look at that production. 130 knights. Oh, he got his infrastructure up. He has the advantage of the damage here. No jaw, low mass, yes. How is Poland losing with Hussars on the field? He's not losing. What do you mean? Poland is winning. Look at that. He killed both of these. Almost killed both of these. The courser needed to run away to stay alive there. And look. No. None of the tiles got touched. Or I should say neither of the tiles got touched. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Paul just showing up big over here on his defense, man. He only got like these pillages, right? The commercial, the mine, and that's it. Just getting ran around, yeah, that is true. He did upgrade in the last 1 or 2 turns. Oh, I do see a few of these Gran Colombian units did get into the main city centers. Well, it shouldn't be a problem. The courses are just gonna push them back into the water. What do you mean? Look at the courser running away. He got pushed back into the water. He said right there, "This is Sparta." Boom! He kicked him with the feet over with the foot. Yeah. Bam! Into the, yeah, time to swim. It is what it is, boys. What is Propi doing here? He's getting the free sim going, right? 88 science, 190 culture, 150 points of production. Still didn't get his industrial zones down. Still working on getting all of his campuses from his city centers. Also working on finishing his amphitheaters everywhere. Getting right, great writers. Where is he? He's on 8 great writer points a turn. Macedon is on 2. Poland is on 3. We got Maori here on 2 as well. Well, not that it's gonna matter. Giovanni de Medici in the merchant screen. That means Raja Tutarmal got picked up, and I think also Zankian, no? No, not yet. Oh yeah, he did. He did. Poland got it. Poland got it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, he did. They did get the extra trade route. Who was the first one that got it, the extra trade route? It was Gran Colombia. Okay, so each of them do have, each of the neighbors over there do have one. Unfortunately, Paul is desyncing every turn. That's a bit unfortunate. Or did, yeah, he's resyncing. Oh well. It looks very good for the French gamers at the moment. I wouldn't really say it looks very good because propaganda over here just nobody's gonna get to push him, disturb him. That's gonna be a problem. There could have been a chance by Macedon, right, to actually push into him, but he chose all of the other targets, and probably that's why White Rabbit actually put so much pressure on Captain Morgan to keep him away from putting too much pressure on Forking and on Propi. Propi being, oh man, look at him just go, man. He's just gonna keep on spamming that science up. Does need to get the production going though. 5 turns for Chichenica to finish in Tehonianga Noia Coupe. Our Mandarin is not like he's actually getting units right now. Still no big preserve gaming. Oh well. A man can have dreams, no? That's what I heard. A man, wait. A man can have dreams or no? No, I'm kind of like confused there. They have already denied Oracle and Pyramids from Poland, building on Universe. Yes, I think they are also going to lose the Colosseum. No. You potty mouth. Don't say that. What is this? Man, losing Colosseum like this? I don't know. Paul is not going to be happy if he loses Colosseum. Oh, Zankian still didn't get upgraded. Or still didn't get activated. Paul is slacking. He pushed out those units. Got to finish the corset next to Krakow. We do have this one moving out. Looks like he lost a mine in his capital city that he's going to need to rebuild. That's a bit unfortunate. Definitely wouldn't want a builder right now. We do have some campus research projects also coming out from Gran Colombia. He's getting a cannibal. It's so cute. He's getting a cannibal now from Kumania. Oh man, is he gonna do anything with it? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure Paul over here is just gonna get more, right? More units. We do have him with 449 faith in the back, but Paul did not go. I repeat, did not go GMC. He went for Gavron Plaza with audience chamber plus Intel Agency. He did not go GMC. Colosseum is going for Unifier. Where is he actually building it? Where is it? I don't see it. Encampment. I don't see an entertainment complex. Ah, come on, man. I don't see it anywhere, bro. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Macedon can kill the entire map before Propi comes online. Line. Yeah. Macedon. I don't know about that. If Macedon would have been able, or for Macedon to be able to kill the entire map before Propi gets his units out, I think he needs double the amount of cities that he has right now. And he just won't have the opportunity to do so with the pressure that he has from America, with so much military also from Spain, from the north. I just don't think this is possible right now. Do we have Spain with a significant amount of science extra? No, he's about the same level as Olympia, so yeah. Not gonna have that much of an advantage. Olympias is also gonna get his printing out next turn. While he did manage to trade his units away with America, looks like he kind of settled peace over here. It's power over power, you know. Buriko disconnect. Okay, we got a reload going. 7 to 10 wall game could be better. 7 out of 10 wall game. Not sure what that means, but anyway, whichever city gets to 7 pop. It's a dead city. Yeah, give me a second. Let me figure out who's the host. There we go. Oh, the Great Walls. Oh, see. I mean, we counted them earlier. They were like 25 plus wall tiles. That's an insane amount of wall tiles, man. It's like 50 culture like that, almost 50 culture like there. Some of the tiles, like some of the walls are gonna be one culture, not two culture. So many mods missing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, our Mandarin is still saying mods missing. Bro, bro, you gotta get those correct mods through, man. Let me actually reconnect. Maybe it's information problem. Okay. Well, I need to let it load. Probably has a scout watching the Macedonian units moving to Teddy. But this one? Yeah, I guess he does see the knight, but the knight is more like playing defense here. He's probably gonna smack around. Yeah, there we go. The scout is dead. Normal scout. There is also a spy here in Pidna from America. And let's see, it didn't get activated. We don't. Oh, we do have him gaining sources. He's not actually on the intel job. We do have also Poland managing to get those wing hussars to smack through Geneva's defenses. That's a 60 defense strength city. It's going to be tough even for the catapult to go through the city's defenses. But as you can see, the catapult does get the upgrade to a trebuchet. So, you know, bigger technology, bigger damage, bigger splash. I think we did actually take a look at all of them. We did take a look at also the bonuses from the session. What do we have here? Campus research projects coming out from White Rabbit. Oh, Newton is next. I see. That's a free library in a university in a district of his choosing. And it looks like America is on 10 points at 10. We got China and Maori. And I think Maori is also going to get his own. No, he's going for encampment training projects. He wants to get a general over Greece here. But I got to say, he's in trouble. Our Mandarin over here is in a bit of trouble with propaganda next to him. The good thing is propaganda just doesn't have a lot of economy going. You know, we do have him still getting his amphitheaters up, campuses getting built, universities in the campuses. A lot more science is going to be acquired, while of course I do see Chicanitsa is going to finish it on Coupe. He's going to go explode in production. 235 points already with 122 science, just 116 culture. Chicanitsa is also going to help him get a lot more culture throughout this territory. The rainforest tiles are going to get the extra production, extra point of culture, right? So it's like what? Let's see. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and of course a few more if he is acquiring them. That's a lot of culture and a lot of production. 23 culture, 23 prod. Would like that also. Still no extra cities from Captain Morgan. He's building up his terracotta army from iGuy. Gonna finish in 310s for the extra level. And I gotta say, did he actually get his intel agency? No, he went GMC. Okay, so he does need to actually hard build a spy somewhere. A bit unfortunate that he's getting his terracotta army before he actually finished the spy, because I don't see it. He should have been appearing here in one of his opponent's territory if you would have seen that one. But it's not. Who got Khaldun? Yeah, Unifier. Wait, he got Khaldun? He did? No. 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 I don't see the big guy. I don't see him anywhere. He didn't get it. I don't think it showed up. It's probably gonna be next, like after. We do see Spain got Hildegard of Bingen though. And I guess he did activate it in the one hole he said he has over here in Valencia. There's just 2 signs for him. Well, 2 science plus, not minus. Okay, looks like even Kumasi is getting some knights out. With America starting to get his campus research projects. Where are they? Oh, Kingshi got it, guys. Newton is acquired. Emily Duchatel is going to be the next scientist, and it doesn't seem like Khaldun appeared. So they still need to get those projects out. Spy from Krakow, Paul did actually finish his intel agency. There still is a Grand Colombian Corsair that is lingering around the seas over here, not getting actually seen by anybody. You know, while I do see Gesno is going to finish, rebuild his encampment, he does also need to repair that commercial hub. He's getting his units towards Geneva, which lost 10 points of garrison strength, probably from a unit moving out of the borders. Trebuchet is coming close, and we do need to see if only 3 Wing Hussars plus a Trebuchet are going to be enough to actually put Geneva under siege and destroy it. Dismantle it. Intel mission is listening post. Yes, yes, that's plus plus. University is here, Chicanitsa here. We got also, let's see, on the side of Greece, yeah, wave of universities just getting out everywhere. They do want to get as much of these built before the next era. Kingshi Univar, Campus Research Project, starting to get a few knights, and I do see also he's getting into the borders of Antananarivo with 2 courses and one of these generals. Doesn't have enough to actually take the city center. His courses are basically gonna die at the doorstep of the city center. Getting Liang in Beijing. Not enough resources for the good Liang. I think he went City Park Liang. Yeah, he did go for City Park Liang. Not wants those extra amenities there. This is amazing, by the way, how he's getting all of these walls up. Like everywhere. He's getting walls everywhere. Lacking food, but I guess it is what it is. Not getting that much. We wouldn't have gotten that much from the, let's say, mines anyway. Abu recruited here on Grand Columbia. It looks like Paul is just going to defend himself in Gesno with 3 of these Wing Hussars, and the walls should be more than enough. He pushed back the other units, and now the Wing Hussars are going for the choke points to see if Grand Columbia is going to follow up an attack. We do have Buricot going directly for Yarneros. Siege Tactics is coming up in 2 turns here. Is that a Greek horse in his land? In whose land? Unifier's land? Yes, that is the Greek horse. Propaganda is just fooling around here with Wuhan in Shurong. Yeah. What can you do, man? It's propaganda. He wants to have some fun in his opponent's cities. Has a horse and a dream. Oh, Chicanit's gonna finish next turn on Mandarin. We will see all of those points added to his empire. He's already the most production in the game, 241. Not bad far. We do have Burikot next to him, 235. Nemesis is also 227. None of the members of Boomer Gaming did manage to get over 200, while Paul is very close. He's on 197. Well. Economy definitely looks much better for NFPP here with -2 gold. Yeah, we started off nasty on Olympias, but then we now have 150 on Armandarin. Burikot is 120. Nemesis is also 113. White Rabbit is also only 25. Still did not want to settle more cities. Why is this happening? Why is he still getting knights out? Oh my god, wait. I guess he's right. Captain Morgan is gonna go against him. We got three cities, Brussels, Lahore, and Nazca, acquired by the big guy over here, Captain Morgan. He's doing a lot of extra damage. +3. Well, he does have Defender of the Faith, so we can see an extra +3 here on the Knights. And I don't see a general that would actually give him bonuses here. El Cid is further out, so we don't see the extra +5 showing up on the Knight damage when we're checking out this interaction in between them. Did manage to finish his Terracotta army, but still no spy. He didn't build a spy. I don't know why, but he didn't have time for a spy. Oh, he's getting one from Alexandria Troas. Oh, that's after he built his terracotta. No! It's under construction! Yes, you can still see the cranes moving over there. Yes. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Apostles from Valencia. What do we have here? Some universities from Cordoba. And I do see also Colossus is getting built in Zaragoza. We didn't really see that many more wonders getting built, by the way. Where is Forbidden City? What are the big ones? I guess Chichen Itza is going to be one of those ones, right? Where is it? Chichen Itza finished on Coupe. Coupe 271 points of production. Woo! He's now chugging along. 141 science, 148 culture, 148 gold, and then 272 points of production. Many times coming through. Looks like Spain. Wait, is Spain actually gonna want to use his conquistadors? What is he? Gunpowder next turn. Wow, I don't really think he has enough pre-builds for a conquistador slamming attack, no? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. And also, oh my god, Olympia is actually do you see what's happening, guys? Ballistics in 2 turns from Captain Morgan has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 pre-builds for cuirassiers. Uh-oh, I think Kumas is gonna get it. I think White Rabbit is also gonna get it. America, Ib Khaldun got picked up by America? Wow. That's kind of a waste of a scientist here. I guess they didn't want to take it away from being recruited on the other side. I was wondering when Spanish conquistadors. Yeah, but Spanish conquistadors going against field cannons and freaking cuirassiers is not gonna happen, man. I don't know what that is. What that means, by the way, Moonsrath. I guess I do need to actually check it out somewhere. What does that mean? Introverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving. That's what it means. Out of the 16 personality types in the Myers-Briggs system, often called the mediator or the idealist for their deep values, creativity, empathy, and quest for meaning. Whoa. Oh, I see. Who dares wins this game? Yeah. I think Olympias is gonna be the daring one. We got Paul trying to get his metal casting also, and as you can see over here, we do have Burikot also 5 turns away from getting to his Llaneros to military science. While it does seem like Paul just slowed down getting more units, he's now getting a wave of spearmen out. For, of course, the Llanero defense. He does want to upgrade them into pikemen and get them coupled together. Lots of trade routes here starting to pass through their territory, and I do see Captain Morgan is going to take one of the builders away from Forking Knight. For some reason, that builder just went into the forest. Conquistadors did get upgraded. We don't have a general, by the way. It's just, you know, Spain just doesn't have a general. 66 attacks. Even the Hipastis can freaking hold the Conquistadors. Ah, oh, come on, man. What is this? What is this, man? Captain Morgan's doing it, man. No Polish Colosseum? Wait, he didn't get it? Oh my god. Maybe it's not in the plan, guys. Where is this entertainment complex from? It's from Radom, so this city in the north. I mean, he still would have been able to buy the cattle tile and put down Colosseum. He's just not going for it. He's choosing to go for something else. Let's see, Unifier. Still no entertainment complex. He doesn't have right now where to build it. Like, he doesn't have where to build it. Gorgo, maybe? No, no Colosseum here. No entertainment complex. No nothing. There's no Colosseum. Honestly, where's the Colosseum? Everybody's busy building units and they're not getting the wonders out. Well, I guess Forbidden City is gonna come out from Gran Colombia. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. This is gonna be the big thing, though. When these are gonna get... Oh my god, he even keeps on buying stuff. Oh, Captain Morgan is gonna, I think, overwhelmingly gonna win against White Rabbit. Yeah, I think this is gonna go through, guys. He has also a general, Gustavus Adolphus, that's gonna give him the bonuses for the industrial land units. So started buying some bombards. And from what I do see, he's fine in the north. I mean, he has some crossbows. Whenever one of these Spanish units get across, pew, 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 the crossbows are gonna start shooting. Some universities here. Quite a few of them actually in the lands of Maori. He did recruit Emily to shuttle it as a scientist, and I do see John Dark also as a general. Amina got recruited by China, although we don't see actually China building up a military. He doesn't really need to focus America. He's sending some of his courses to see what's going on, and I do see some knights are also on the way. He did manage to get a spy out from Xi'an, but still no amazing military here. Definitely not enough, not like Macedon. I think they're gonna put everything they have on Macedon right now. Right now, they need to give the gold. Get the upgrades going. 3 more pre-builds on the way. No, 3 more pre-builds on the way. More shrines. Spies getting out from Alexandria Troas. We gotta see the upgrades. Come on, first unit upgraded. Come on. Give me the gold. Give him the gold. Yeah, there we go. Cuirassier. 78 strength, boys. And then that's without the general. Let's see with the general. 83 strength with the general. Oh, wait. It's only 80 because, you know, we gotta subtract that Defender of the Faith +3. And do Forking and Captain have Wars of Religion in? I don't think so. Forking has it. No, he doesn't. That's just the +3 from Spain. Yeah, neither of them have it. No. The spies see the upgrades? Yeah, they do. So White Rabbit knows. Oh my god, he's gonna see this in slow motion. Can you imagine this gameplay? Can you imagine from his perspective? He's seeing all of these getting upgraded in his face. And he cannot do anything about it. Like, there's nothing that he can do about this. Nothing. Check the cards. I mean, sure, but it would have shown up. Where was it? Olympias, right? Olympias. Maybe Baba. Nope. Policies. He does have the card. He just didn't put it in. And Philip doesn't have it. And he doesn't have the card. I don't see it. Does need to get Reformed Church. What is it? He's on humanism right now in 2 turns. Patras also going top 3. Paul is also 4 turns away from ballistic, so he's gonna have cuirassiers and also, well, I mean, he already has wing hussars, so you know, cuirassiers, wing hussars. Not that big of a difference. Field cannons. The field cannons are gonna be a big difference. But where are the pre-built archers? Freaking archers. There's no archers here. Oh man. Oh, also Geneva is getting smacked around. We do have a catapult inside. That's not really gonna help. And Poland will put it under siege. And the trebuchet is gonna keep on shaving a lot of health from there. And let's start seeing the invasion, guys. Captain Morgan moving through. Man, this is like, you know, slow moving, man. Slow moving. I gotta say, one of my friends started saying, you know, like when in Escape from Tarkov, we're moving slowly, getting somewhere and slowly. Push, push. This is how it looks like over here. They're slowly moving towards their opponents. In Kumasi, not sure what they're gonna do about it. Who has defender? It's Olympias. Olympias has defender extra +3. Yeah. Yeah, the extra +4 would have been worth it, but he's not attacking to the northern side, so he doesn't really need the extra damage here. Has the field cannons to smack around. If any unit goes into the forest, it's fine. And also these knights are gonna go down quick here. We do see White Rabbit is getting his metal casting next turn. So he's close. He's close to ballistics. He's also gonna get boosted there by Paul. In the yield step, he's on 130 signs. Okay. Okay. Not sure if he's gonna get enough units though. He's trying. He's building as many heavy chariots as possible. That's what I do see. No general though. I don't think he's even gonna have an opportunity to get a general, because we should see the modern ones, right? Yeah, industrial modern ones. Napoleon Bonaparte, 530 freaking points. It's gonna need like freaking 5-6 projects to get this. Oh, that's not gonna happen. White Rabbit over here is gonna be left without a general, and these cuirassiers gonna smack him around. Defender of Olympia must be a deny. Captain intends to be an attacker. Yeah, true, but he kind of needs to defend 2 of his sides while he's attacking to 1. So I think that's the logic behind here. He wanted to defend his north a little bit easier, so he can push either on the west or on the east. He chose the west because it's closer, but to be honest, it would have been juicier if he went into propaganda here. No? Oh, look at this territory. So many pillages, man. So many yields. You can even see them right now popping out. The gold, the science, the culture. Got all of those extra production points and culture points on the side of Maori. And I do see he's also getting those theater squares up. Very nice. Archaeological museums following up in Kayapoi. Still no freaking preserved gameplay here on Tepokohiwi. Tsing is not getting attention. I don't know, man. That sounds weird. Oh, wait a second. Okay, America is retreating. It's trying to build a defensive line behind Kumasi, while of course the bombards of Macedon are slowly moving on the front line. Oh, second one coming up from my guy. Okay, I thought it's only one, and yeah, this is what it is. He did finish his terracotta army, and wait, did he? Yeah, he. Oh my God, he has a free. Guys, he has a free promotion on each of these cuirassier that just got upgraded. So he's gonna get an extra +10 probably and a free heal. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty on White Rabbit. Well, White Rabbit is like 3 turns out from getting his Rough Riders, and that's those are gonna be nice, no? Don't they get like extra damage when they're on heals on some shit? Yeah, +5 when fighting on heals, lower maintenance cost. Yeah, they're getting it going. GG well played, go next. You think they're gonna give it up because White Rabbit is gonna go? They're not gonna follow the White Rabbit? How is the Matrix story gonna start if they're not gonna follow the White Rabbit? No? They kinda need to follow the White Rabbit. What's going up? Baltimore. Oh, we do have also Macedon managing to get to his nationalism, and I see coding up. No, he probably just got El Cid, no? Or something, yeah. I do see Olympias is getting his nationalism in 5, so it's fine. It's about the same time as Teddy to get nationalism. Definitely a lot more military. Double the numbers here on Olympias. Well, he does have the majority upgraded already. Hard building a few more cuirassiers, getting his Diplo quarter up in Alexandria Troas. What is Gorgo doing? Still no entertainment complex, still no Colosseum. Neither is Maori getting that. I don't see it getting built. You're getting some missionaries to expand his religion here. And from what I do see, Poland is starting to actually corrupt his spearmen. Okay, let's see. Let's see the initial attack. Macedon versus America. Kumasi is there. Kumasi lashing out with everything he could against one cuirassier. The cuirassier didn't even flinch. He just stood there, took the hits like a man. Mm-mm. Yeah, I guess Kumasi is gonna fall probably next turn. Gonna have a lot of damage done to it by these bombards. Another one on the way. He did actually get the promotion already. Now to see in the north, there's not much happening on Forky Night. He did manage to get a few more cities, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 in total. While in the yield stab, it looks like he's getting up to 200 science. I gotta say, he chose free inquiry. He's actually the only one who chose free inquiry in the game. Unfortunate, because he's gonna drop quite a bit in the science screen, getting a few more campuses in the meantime, and also aqueducting his cities for those extra points of housing. Gran Colombia also did upgrade his Llaneros. He's about to go get another wave of attacks against Poland. Poland is getting ready with parking shots here, and I do see one bombard is getting out from Plock. He's still working on taking out Geneva. Geneva being Armandarin city. Also, Mitra is being kept by Nemesis. Oh, they have all three? They have all three science city-states. How can this be? Burikot, Burikot, Nemesis, and Armandarin. They have all three. They didn't leave anything for the boomers. Nothing. Also, chicken populist, aggressive. I still don't know exactly why they're calling you. You're calling them like that, but sure. Roosters. Maybe roosters? Rooster populist? I would say rooster populist, guy. Echo. I would say rooster populist. Wasting resources for nada? You mean... What? 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 Nalanda? Nalanda? Nada? For nothing, you mean? Nada, I believe, means nothing, no? Nada. Okay, Kumasi getting attacked. First Macedonian cuirassiers getting across the river, and we do need to see triple attacks here going in. Yeah, that city's gone. That city's dead. Boom. He didn't keep it. He didn't keep the city. He didn't. I guess he didn't want to give a free city to his opponent. And looking at this, White Rabbit history turns out from ballistics. Oh no, he's gonna get it next turn, right? Paul is gonna boost him. He's gonna get it next turn. Do they have gold? They have some gold. They don't have that much gold. White Rabbit definitely needs to keep his knights in his border so he can actually upgrade them. And we do need to see Captain Morgan also getting his promotions up. We're gonna need to see if White Rabbit... Okay. I guess we're gonna check out if White Rabbit actually fortifies his units. He did. Bigus mistakes. He fortified defense his knights. These cuirassiers will have an extra +10 against him. Uh-oh. If they're gonna get the promotions, they're gonna go for it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. +10 charge. Boom. 92 strength. The knight just cannot handle the pressure. Do have a level 1 spy here in Pidna from America. Still working on Formentares. Maybe he's gonna get the level 2 so he can get that extra intel. And still no spy. Still no spy from Olympias. He did finish it from Alexandria Troas. I would imagine it's on the way to America right now. One of the cities of America. I think they did manage to actually scout everything here. Yeah, they do know about all of the cities. And there are a few units from China moving from the western side. Not that many, just a few. 5 times for Alhambra to finish in Xi'an. While I still don't see an entertainment complex. He's not going for the big amenities. Coupe. Getting some archaeologists out. Definitely has quite a few of these dig sites to go for. And I do see a bit of an army deployed towards Greece, but Propaganda, you know, is fine. Looks like he's fine. We do have our Mandarin 200 science, 180 points of culture, while Propi is on 250 points of culture. He's definitely not getting to the same level of production here as our Mandarin. We got 329 points of production on our Mandarin. You know what Propi is missing? One of these industrial zones with a factory in it, so he can boost up everything around. Where is he in the tech side? Going squaring in? Yeah, he's going industrialization. It just takes time. Okay, so now is the moment that America does get his upgrade button. We do have for the first attack on the encampment here in Baltimore. He does have Rifle Raiders coming out of his city, is getting hard built, but he does need to also ask for gold from his teammates and might actually need to switch his cards around, because that's 185 gold for a freaking Rough Rider, man. That's a lot of gold, and looks like his teammates are boomering around, and he's just not getting the gold. Okay, now he has the gold. Did he switch the cards also? Or I should actually ask, does he have the opportunity to switch the cards? Because, you know, that's also a thing. He might not have the opportunity. The pun PoPouler, instead of the correct spelling popular of the people, they spell, yeah, means chicken hen. Oh, I see. So the name loosely translates the new chicken front. Oh, the new hen front? I see. Okay, we got the Rough Riders coming through. Ooh, baby, they can smack. They can smack. Captain Morgan, what are you gonna do about this? They're stronger than the freaking cuirassiers. Man, White Rabbit over here might push this back. We do need to see the coding up happening, and of course a lot more pre-builds. Spy? Where is the spy? He still didn't actually arrive in the cities of America. Kick. He just didn't do it. Okay, let's see him promote, and we'll see if the Rough Riders are gonna manage to actually do some damage. They can two-shot these Macedonian cuirassiers, even if these cuirassiers do have the general. Ooh, 8 more strength, man, than them. We have this encampment that's probably gonna be shaved off. Hesitation kills. Have you seen that? He could have taken it out. He did not. Okay, there we go. Encampment down. And this cuirassier is in trouble. He needs to get out of there. Caught up, make a line. Caught up, make a line. Okay, second bombard on the way. Is China coming through? It's going towards Althea by the looks of it. Kind of late though to actually stop it from giving a lot of culture to his opponents. Anyway, era score. Let's see. White Rabbit is gonna go for a heroic, or at least he's gonna try. He's 6 points away. We do have Four King 6 points out also from getting a golden. Paul is going dark. Prop is going dark. It looks like Captain Morgan is securing his goldenish. He's 101 points. We do have our Mandarin also going dark. Buriko going dark. Nemesis going dark. This is one of those eras. They're not gonna get that many golden ages. Uh-oh. Armandarin hit squad. It's coming through, man. Spec Ops. Oh, yeah. The Black Ops. I should call them the Black Ops. You know, like in Evo Line, you had like some special ships that could actually not only warp in, but actually jump from system to system with special equipment. And they were like cloaked. You couldn't see them. You just saw a name in the local chat and invisible ships everywhere. Couldn't scan them down. This is what it is, man. The calves are coming through, and it does look like Propaganda is not ready for this. He's trying to get a few knights out, and we're gonna need to see if that's gonna be enough. Did manage to recruit Dimitrie Cantemir for a musician. 3 music works are gonna get out of him, man. That's a lot of music coming out. Populist. They're populist. The new populist front. Oh, wait a second. Captain Morgan is pushing through. Slowly but surely. Okay. Lost one of his cuirassiers, but that also exposed the Rough Rider to an attack. Let's see what is he gonna do next. He does need to break the line, right? Break White Rabbit's focus. Also, what's going on here? Llaneros trying to get into Polish territory. We got Piking Shot Corps defending a little bit. Ooh! They're gonna take down Plock. Paul managed to take out Geneva, but at the price of one of his cities. Plock has been taken down. And it looks like Gran Colombia is working quite nicely on the city of Poland, but man, he only brought a freaking trebuchet to the party, not a bombard. He just doesn't have, you know, the bigness of the battle. He needed a wider battle. I heard it counts. Kenzilol, good evening, sir. But where is the covert Sino? Exactly, where's the covert Sino? I think it's in Greece's territory, guys. I think it's over here in Miletos. This is where the covert Sino is. They're teleporting over there in the middle of the night. Under the cloak of darkness. See, I managed to put even cloak into that sentence. Ta-da, ta-da-da-da. More Rough Riders coming through. White Rabbit is trying to get a defense up for Baltimore. That bombard is gonna get onto the encampment island, and we're gonna see it shooting. Does need to take care of this one though. Of course, his Cuirassier Corps definitely able to actually trade the punches. America did get his own core ability, but unfortunately, if he starts scoring up these units, he just won't have a line of defense. That's the big issue right here. Do we have more reinforcements? Because it kind of needs more reinforcements, to be honest. He kind of needs to get all of those scored up and the new units out. Looks like Captain Morgan stalemate in the north, getting another encampment, finishing the military academies in the encampments, and also, of course, he needs to build up the armories. While in the era score, White Rabbit 4 points out from a heroic age. Oh, he's not gonna get a dark. He's not gonna get a heroic. These American units are gonna not have the extra +5 anymore. Right? On the attack. They're just not gonna have it. Yeah, they do have the extra +5 strength for all melee attack units. They're just not gonna have them in the next few turns. Just one more turn. One more turn, actually. No, 2 more turns. 2 more turns. No, one. What am I talking about? 1. Because this is the new one, right? New era. Boom. And there we go. Immediately, America runs out of the damage. Boom. These Macedonian units start to chew through the defensive line. Baltimore is getting attacked. Cuirassier Corps next to it with a promotion. Can also smack around that city center. Slap, slap. And we do have Llaneros coming from the north here. Looks like they're also going to try to actually treat some punches with the Rough Riders. He did take out Gesno. No, Plock. He took out Plock and working on taking out the encampment in Gesno. No ranged units, so kind of hard to actually go through the parking shot course here. His Neros are taking a lot of damage when they're attacking into those units. And here, kind of looking like a stalemate. New Kuras here on the way. Military engineers building up the pathway for faster resupply line in between those empires. While we do need to give them a few minutes to actually go through that thing. There we go, man. There we go. Signed in. We do have the calves getting into the borders of Miletos. Immediate emergency. Prop is getting the horses out, man. He's getting the walls out. Is that even gonna be enough? That's not gonna be enough. What the fuck? Like 3 turns for ancient walls while the calves are already on your borders? Why are you even building ancient walls? He's gonna try to get the chop. I see. He's getting the chop out from this one. Okay, where is Greece? Greece metal casting next turn. So he's trying to get to field cannons, to ballistics. So he doesn't have a unit to upgrade. He's still chopping knights. He won't have fire strength units in the cities. Well, at least he does get the opportunity to upgrade the Corsair here. He just chose not to. Definitely needs to send the knight immediately, like shift enter it in the city of Miletos or something. Here looks like China got pushed out. It's still going towards Ayutthaya with some of the units. Baltimore kind of half HP here. Looks like it might actually fall in the next few turns. The units are wrapping around the mountain so they can start hitting the pre-builds, and it does seem like these knights are gonna have it. They're gonna get it, man. Yeah, these knights are gonna get it. He does need to be careful with the general though, where he places it and how he places it, so he gives the perfect bonus. Oh. Anyway, 2 minutes and we're gonna have a bit of a pause. Not looking good, man. Not looking good for the Bombers. I agree. Oh, my feet. My feet. Falling. It looks like the walls are down, but it didn't fall yet. He did manage to upgrade the units. Can I run ads manually? Yes, I can run ads manually sometimes. Well, I could run ads during the pause, I guess. Anyway. Let's see. Banks in Panama. Forbidden City also did get built by Gran Colombia. While it does seem like we do have him fighting Paul here, the Pikey shots are building a line, and Pikey shot cores looks like they're going to be tough enough to keep away the Llaneros from getting the other cities here. Okay, some Gran Colombian, American units are also gonna want to take out these Gran Colombian Llaneros from Lublin. While I gotta say, man, he has major problems with Macedon pushing through. Level 2 spy also activated with a listening post for extra intel. America did manage to get an extra +3 over his opponent. We do have a spy here from Macedon. It's only a level 1. It does seem like Macedon, yeah, just keeps on pounding. New pre-build. Finally, he's starting to get cuirassier cores directly. Okay, there we go. Hard building cuirassier cores. Production is gonna go woo woo. We do have White Rabbit only on 128. Captain Morgan 217 plus the 200 faith per turn. Yeah, he's losing a lot of gold, but his allies are making it. Forky Knight did manage to get a reform the coinage golden, so he's on 309 gold on Boomer Gaming. And I don't think anybody did manage to get reform, right? Yeah, we do have Macedon with 2 arms for some extra gold from the combat victories. Not bad. And also he's gonna get the +10 combat against cities. Gonna make it so much more easier to actually get Baltimore here. Look at this, he can 2-tap it with the Cuirassier core, even with a Rough Rider inside of it. To be honest, I kind of let them on automatic with ads. I used to run some ads during pauses. Oh well, this is what it is. What are the units here doing? So Miletos did manage to get the walls with the chop here, and it looks like our Mandarin's calves are trying to actually get some extra damage against something. Ephesus will get the walls up next turn. I guess he could actually try to smack with 3 of these calves into the city center itself. He does have Jeanne d'Arc actually towards the north, towards Miletos, which, to be honest, still could be gotten. We do have 3 of these calves that could attack into it, but now with the walls, it's going to be definitely much harder to chew through. Cuirassiers, Bombard Corps promoted, did not attack. It does seem like in the north, White Rabbit is still trying to chew through the defenses of these Cuirassier Corps. One of his Rough Riders did get smacked around. Okay, no more bonus damage on this. He probably got caught up or promoted. Probably promoted, to be honest. Okay, still no movement from Forky Knight. He's just trying to get some extra stats from this. And looking at the stats, we do have our Mandarin 187 points of science, 150 culture, next to Propagandis 183 and 235. And it looks like finally Propagandis did get over the production here of our Mandarin. No, he didn't. Sorry, excuse me. He's 100 points plus shy of 366 of our Mandarins. Never mind. Yeah, we do need to see Macedon smacking around the cities of America. It looks like he just keeps on chewing while pressure is kept up by Gran Colombia on the side of Poland. Poland is not allowed at the moment to actually get to develop his cities, while I do have to say Simon Bolivar is on more science than Paul right now. He did manage to get also the bigger production number, 289 versus 250 of Paul. New spy coming out from Bogota. They recruited James of St. George for a free wall. Next up is Leonardo da Vinci, but I'm pretty sure they get the other ones. They didn't get to recruit any of the ones with production right now. No, they did not. Marco Polo did get recruited by Gran Colombia for an extra free trader. That's pretty good. With the theater square also coming out from Panama to add more of these culture points on his side. He's barely on 67. He definitely needs every little bit of culture that he can get. Okay, Baltimore, first city of America that's going to be taken away. You cannot actually call Kumasi his city, right? It was just a city-state. And I do see Macedon does have a few weaker cuirassiers in the south. Didn't give America a chance to retake that city center, and it does seem like we do have the cuirassiers getting into the borders of Philadelphia now. Starting to chew through the next line of Rough Riders. While here, Kingshi Unifier started off on the pre-builds of Cuirassier Corps. He's probably going to want to tank somebody. I do see him on 215 science, 159 culture. He does have the opportunity to actually... Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Nemesis is coming through. So after all of that commotion in the north, right, Maori pushing into Greece, into Propaganda, we're gonna see a second wave of units coming from China. China getting refining in 2 turns. While I do see him harboring quite a few of his cuirassiers, he's gonna get the tanks out, man. He's gonna get the tanks out. I do have to say, again, Captain Morgan does need to actually get more pre-builds here. Slowly getting them. New spy coming out in 3. Oh, he's not building new pre-builds. This one single cuirassier not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Needs a lot more to actually finish the job here. He needs probably another like 6 cuirassier corps or 7 cuirassier corps to finish the job on America. Anyway, America is down to 130 science while Captain Morgan needs 110. There's not much difference in between them in the points, but man, the production is just so much of a difference. And of course, Olympias does get the free science from his building of units. And guess what he's building right now? A lot of units. A lot of units. Musakar Mandarin is going to start pillaging some of these tiles here. He did manage to core up his units, and these cored up Cav cores are stronger than the cuirassiers of Greece, especially because they do have a general next to them, and Greece does not have one. Does he even have the opportunity to recruit one? No. Jose de San Martin recruited by Maori. Looks like Macedon did get Rani. Napoleon Bonaparte recruited for China, so he does have the modern bonus for his tanks. While the next generals, I kind of... Oh my god, they're cheap. 270. Maybe America does have a chance to get... Oh no, he lost his encampment. Never mind. What am I talking about? His only encampment was in the forest city, and he lost the city. So, yeah. No more encampment. No more biggest damages. Okay, new cuirassiers on the way. New military engineer. Or is this the same one? No, it's kind of the same one. It just keeps on adding tiles, improving the roads on every tile here. Is it correct that Boomer doesn't have a single CS right now? No. White Rabbit keeps Ayutthaya, Paul keeps Lahore, Forky Knight keeps Mexico City. Zanzibar still hasn't been found, guys. Guys, what is this city state, bro? I told you, nobody wants to go with Tundra equipment through the desert. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine moving with your, like, you know, like snow coat and everything? Like, wow. 3 rows of clothes on you through the desert. Oh, that must be stinky. Really stinky. When you get to the snow, the bears are just gonna die of stinkiness. Probably getting industrialization next turn, and we do have him on 246 production right now. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna fare, since it does seem like, well, calves are getting through. Well, the Cav core is gonna die here. He did manage to take out one of the cuirassiers, I believe, and there still is a field cannon in the city center of Ephesus, doing a lot of damage. More cuirassier cores coming through, while in the backline he's getting pre-builds. I would imagine he does want to get his own tanks. Nemesis is gonna boost him there. We do have him discovering his refining next turn, and also mobilization coming up in 3 turns. He's gonna get the opportunity to get armies out. Cuirassiers, bombard corps from Xi'an for the pre-build artilleries. Doesn't need to worry about America anymore. I don't think the Rough Riders are gonna be successful in the next 10 turns or 15 turns. Gizno lost the walls. We do have a Yanero core next to it, and I would imagine the trebuchets are gonna keep on raining down the rocks against that city center's defenses. Would have been nice to be bombards, but you know, you work with what you have. No, you kind of work with what you have. Well, except if you're 5 axis and then you work with what you know, don't have. Okay, some counterattacks here from America. City of Philadelphia is still full HP. The bombard did get cored up, and I would imagine we're gonna see quite a bit of damage coming out. White Rabbit is trying to get to his steel walls, but his 4 turns out from rifling. It will take time to get there. I do see steel walls are gonna be discovered here on King. She unified, just 2 turns out. And let's see what's happening here. Looks like Maul is going directly for the pillages. Lost one of his calves. Yeah, lost it. He lost it. It is what it is. He still got the pillages going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get the campus out. I guess it's fine. He's slowing down so much propaganda from doing his sim right now. Slowing him down to let the Nemesis get up higher. And of course, Coupe is also gonna get all of his production up for those tanks. We got a lot of these encampments coming around from Coupe. Well, I do see also Greece is starting to put a few of them. We only have like 2, 3. Yeah, 3 encampments here. Brains, talent. Well, I don't want to be mean, but they don't really seem to have either. It is what it is, man. Okay, calves. More pre-builds. Okay. Lots of cuirassiers coming through. MBT. Adam, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh, Gesno is under siege. He got that unit in the water. Doesn't seem like we do have range units here from Paul to actually take it down. There is a field cannon. Maybe with the field cannon. Oh, it's on the road. It's fine. It's fine. Trebuchets are still gonna get smacking around. And that seems like the city of Gesno is just 1 or 2 turns away from getting taken down. If, of course, we do have the Anaro keeping his spot here. Which is a big if, because it doesn't seem like we do have that many units available. Philadelphia's walls are almost down. Captain Morgan is also starting to wrap around with his cuirassiers to try to get a position on attacking the city center. He does need to take care of these Rough Riders somehow. He lost 2 cities. He lost +4 strength. It looks like only Brussels is available for him to actually use for the extra strength against his opponent from the city-states. So yeah, not as hard. The cuirassiers are not as hard. Now we do have America calling up the majority of his Rough Riders. These are definitely gonna trade punches much better with the Macedonian units. But that's basically until Macedon is getting his knights out. Refining next turn. Still will need to get steel and of course afterwards combustion. But that's just giving him time to get a few more cuirassiers and of course get them upgraded. Same can be said about China. They will need a lot of gold for this. A lot of gold. They have 233 and 263 per 10 from Boycott, Armandarina 125, Nemesis on 61, while Captain Morgan is bleeding 88 gold a turn. Bit problematic. You see the road pathway, right? China is building the road pathway towards Greece. Gandhi might not see this actually. He actually, like, usually you do see this, right? If you take a look at the map, you can see the road being built. Now the question is, will actually Propi take a look here and see the road getting built? I don't know. I guess we're gonna need to wait and see if his reaction time is gonna be on point, because right now he's, as you can see, he's more worried about pushing back the calves outside of his borders here. He's getting pillaged all over the place. Cuirassier Corps long și... Yeah, Nemesis just starting to actually gather all of his military next to Wuhan. I do see Macedon is bringing a few more of these Cuirassier Corps to the battlefield, starting to trade them away with the American Rough Riders. Traded 1 for 1. I mean, that's good, right? He does have the bigger production number, so he can replace them much faster than White Rabbit can. And White Rabbit can only build like normal ones, like simple ones. And we do have Macedon with the ability to get cored up ones at the same time. Wait. Why did America actually give the opportunity to Macedon to actually attack from three sides? What? Anyway, I guess it is what it is. Captain Morgan didn't actually go for it. Or wait, oh yeah, he can get there. Just needed movement. Okay. Thanks. Combustion in 5 from Nemesis, combustion in 2 from Coupe. So yeah, they're getting it going. Where is Coupe? Coupe, Cuirassier 1, 2. Only 2 tanks, pre-built tanks. Doesn't seem like Coupe is ready for this, to be honest. He got his units in his opponent's cities already, right? In his opponent's borders, pillaging as much as he can. Score tab looks good. Burico does have 3,000 gold. Took out another city. Boom. Took out Polis. Oh man, Gzno got taken down. Plo got taken down. At least Paul did manage to take out Geneva, shaving off some signs from his opponents. Not that it matters at the moment. Philip II is on 300 signs, and he's gonna need to be the one that's gonna pull this back. Wait, are we seeing Colosseum getting built in Spanish territory? Zaragoza is going for an arena here. Is this gonna be a Colosseum on this 1-1 tile? It can hit Madrid, Salamanca, Zaragoza, Cartagena, and Murcia. That's a pretty good one. Not bad. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, so Philadelphia's walls went down. This Cuirassier doesn't have a promotion. New one needs to take its place. There we go. And by the looks of it, he lost one of his Cuirassier actually. He lost the one on the east side of Philadelphia. He needs to somehow get back that tile to smack into the city center. This is what it is, boys. That's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, cool. Power plants coming through Gran Colombia. Definitely adding more production points on his side. He's on 316 points, while Paul did drop down to 223 after he lost his 2 cities. Definitely Buricot is on the advantage right now, has more science, about the same culture level, and definitely a lot more gold. We do have to see what's going on. There we go. Another city has been taken down. America lost another one. He's down to 100 science, 30 culture, while he's also down to only 3 cities here. We do need to see the pre-builds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? That's just 6? Okay. Just 6 pre-builds with, of course, Napoleon also deployed on the front line. We do need to see China's next ones. Yeah, there we go. Directly going for the armies, man. From multiple cities, he's getting armies out. He's probably gonna hard take a few of them. Hard upgrade. Hard build a few of them. Maori did actually get his tank promotion, but for some reason he actually kept on pushing with the Cuirassiers onto his opponent's territory. So he doesn't actually get the opportunity to promote and move forward. That's a bit of a problem, I would say. What happened in the Congress? I forgot about this. Philip International Trials +4. That's where he's getting a lot of gold. Well, they're getting a lot of gold. 2 diplo points on Paul. Well, like, excuse me, but I don't think Paul is actually gonna get this going, no? I mean, he's 7 out of 114 on the culture. And looking at the diplo, he's 8 out of 20. He would need a lot of luck here to actually get it going. He's down to 2, 4, 5 cities. And neither of them are coastal. Ooh. Oh no, sorry. Poznan is coastal. He doesn't have a harbor though. He does need at least 8 turns to get the next population threshold so he can put down a harbor. Gonna take time, man. Gonna take time, effort, money, power. New camel from Shurong. New artillery army is also starting to get built here in Chinese territory, where he is not actually building the cuirassiers. Did also take down Ayutthaya. He actually managed to take a city center down. That's another culture. Oh, taking away another culture, how to say, enhancer here, taken away from Gorgo. Does Teddy have an escape settler? Where is he gonna escape to? I don't know where is he gonna escape to. Is he gonna escape through like Polish territory maybe? Here? The north? Yeah, maybe. No, the answer is no. He doesn't have one. Are they calling it anytime soon or there is hope? I think they still hold on hope. They're still holding on hope. We do have a settler here from Macedon moving forward. He does need to. He does want to upgrade his tanks on the front line here, right in the face of the American Rough Riders. Smack him in the face. Okay, well, let's see. Captain Morgan 2 turns for a combustion. Nemesis is gonna get a next turn, while Armandarin still didn't upgrade his tanks. What is he doing? He has, like, look at the pre-builds. They're getting damaged. No, you don't want to get, like, directly. You don't want to get directly scratched tanks on the battlefield. No? You want to get new ones. Shiny new ones. So they can be ready. It's like, man. I guess forking scaled really well. You think they're going to put all of their eggs on forking? I guess. How is he going to get out of this, though? What is he? Production 441. Armandarin is 481. Definitely, yeah, sure, more science on forking. But I gotta say, it doesn't seem like his allies are gonna stay true to him. Right? They're gonna fall one by one. Especially when we're gonna see Macedon here upgrading his tanks. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. These Rough Riders are definitely gonna get it, and they're gonna get it quick. And what's with the prediction, by the way? Prediction looks like the boom. Oh man, whoever voted on MFPP is gonna get a lot of points if they win. 20 versus 80. Doesn't seem like Greece is putting that much effort on keeping his west side defended. Just a few units to see what's going on. Artilleries are coming in from Mauri. Well, he does have a chance to take out the walls quite easily with the artilleries. When I do see a propaganda is getting his rifling, he's also discovering ideology. It's not that far off from discovering his fascism. Armandarin is getting his mobilization in 3 though, and I do see him with Burico discovering scientific theory next turn. While we do need to see China getting all of those pre-builds out. Is he gonna delay getting combustion for another turn so he can get at least one more tank out? And he has this one, the Cuirassier army coming out. 2 of them actually. He could get 2 of them, 2 pre-builds. Maybe he does want to actually hard build. Looks like he does want to hard build because he didn't switch. Oh well, I guess it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Oh, I'm gonna get called out again on the comment screen because I said it is what it is for too many times. Happens, you know, just happens. D1 in squadrons, the tribu of Pana. These 4 FP players are playing. Oh, I see. So they just made a team for fun in CPL Premier. They did very well in CPL Premier. They went through the first season, now fighting for the slot in Division 2. I gotta say, I kind of find it hard for the Boomers that they might actually go down in the Division 3 here. Totalitarianism for Proping 3. Well, I also see Forking Belly getting his nationalism next turn. What is it? What's going on here? So RT finally got onto the correct tile so he can start attacking into FS's defenses. That's only a Cuirassier core inside there, and it does seem like the steel walls are still not up. 5 turns to discover. Paul is getting his industrialization next turn. Boycott economics and Nemesis. Nemesis got attacked. Oh my god! You know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen. Chat knows what's gonna happen over here. Chat definitely knows. It's gonna be the boom boom of the century on the city of Athens. And can you see how much how to say Nemesis calculated this, man? He knew the time he needs to send a military engineer 30 turns ago to freaking build the road so he can get to Athens with his tanks on the road, not on the, like, you don't go on dirt with the tanks. You, like I said, you want shiny new wheels when you get onto your opponent's territory to do the boom boom. Yeah. Hi Mountain, good evening, sir. I've always been curious about what isn't what it is. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, what isn't what it is? Maori starting to hard build a few of his tanks. Next turn he's gonna start attacking into Ephesus. You see, almost shooting down the walls. Major wall damage, it says. Boo. And Captain Morgan, man. Oh, America has the dreams. He has the dreams, but does he have the firepower? He's trying to actually push back, contain Macedon, but this is... I think Macedon is in the room with him and not the other way around here. I gotta say, man, we tried to follow the White Rabbit. We went into a club over here next to, like, in between Kumasi and Baltimore. Didn't go down well, man. Didn't go down well. Tank corps coming through. They definitely... Oh, they can one-shot the Rough Riders. Boom, boom. And there we go. Choo-choo train coming through. We got China moving his tank corps. Where is his general? Come on, Generalus. Come on, mister. Why are you slacking here in the borders? Nemesis. You gotta get this going on the front line, boy. Get the tank corps going. So it looks like a first Maori tank army next to Ephesus. How did this guy get here? That's a GG. Bam! Did he send only? Yes.
May change throughout the ages.
Yes, he sent only one. Otherwise, the math would be too hard. No, he would have gotten too quickly there. Space VK, it's all in the... It's all in the math, man. I'm kidding. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. We can ask him. We can ask him in the post game chat. Let's see. Base, yeah. Did it. Did it well. Let's finish the prediction. Get into the channel over there. Get ready to hear the boys. MFPP, man. They got this going, man. They got it going. Where's the post game chat? Here. Okay, let's see. Are they coming out? What is this? For now, just enjoy Novice though, because someone's name the flag is waiting for all the novices. Yeah, be careful, guys. We got quite a few hunters in the normal games, in the normal FFAs. If you're not comfortable, you should play the novice ones. Yeah. Hello. GG, well played.
GG.
Okay, big question for China. Did you know when to send that military? Oh shit. Oh man.
It's Nemesis.
He's coming. Okay. Nemesis. Did you know when to send the military engineer so it gets there right on time to get a road built? No, I mean you nailed it, man.
Happy coincidence.
Yeah. I see. It was one of those lucky things. Incredible.
Yeah, but like you have a feeling for it.
Yeah. True. It looked like at the beginning Like it would have been a hard game for you, but then you pulled it back with the aggression on Poland, with the aggression on America.
Yeah, perma aggression with gold diff, and now we are so much richer.
Yeah, true. Well, they did manage to get Spain to make like, I don't know, 300 plus gold or something. He was the foul.
Yeah, but he was alone, so
Yeah,
he had
yeah,
to make gold and not use it for simming, so it was fine for us.
yeah. That was a bit of a problem.
Did you see the scout level 3?
Yes, I did watch it trying to actually get that settler. I didn't watch what happened. Did you keep the settler away from settling, the Spanish one?
Yes, and he went north. One turn, if he didn't move for one turn, I could have stolen it with the tech.
Yeah, the +6 movement was insane.
I went on the Greece Empire and pillaged like 4 things and went back.
Nice. So this is the first game out of best of 5 series, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. It's still a long way ahead.
What are you gonna do when they start getting all of the navals on before Primordial?
Bien joué, bien joué.
GG.
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 Yeah, when Primordial comes, all Persia and I don't know.
When is
We will
Primordial
have
game?
like 10 bans and like 32 Civ6 autobans, so that's gonna be brutal.
Yeah, so many, man. Paul over there did have a lot of tempo at the beginning. Kind of slowed down at some point. Not sure why.
Yeah, I really slowed down, and then the Llaneros were much
Yeah,
much
the
more of
aggression.
a problem than I wanted to. But okay, I guess well played on the general deny, and then the Congress on top, and Llaneros are already not nice to deal with. But
Yes.
still, I felt like
Mm.
he got so much from it. I really wasn't happy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, Yanero are painful. But at least he didn't die. So
Yeah.
True.
I guess there's that, yeah.
Were you trying to build or who was it? Somebody put down an entertainment complex but never actually finished it. Wasn't you, Paul?
It was me, but it was basically just to go on with the discounts and
Discounts.
stuff.
Oh, you didn't want to get actually Colosseum.
No. I just, I think the city was already 6 pop, didn't have a second district, so I just put it down to continue.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Oh, I didn't see you didn't finish it. Like I saw it on 40, you build entertainment, and so I called Coliseum on you and never checked
I
back.
see. Nah, I already used all the jobs on Artemis, and then, yeah, that was actually just for discounting purposes.
You could have easily built it. Nobody was even trying to get it. Like there was no entertainment complex anywhere.
Mm.
I guess you couldn't have known that.
Yeah. Also, I didn't really have the cities for it, right? Like they were all in like one long lane.
Yeah, true.
Like a maximum, maybe I get 4 cities in, but 3 are more likely. Maybe we should have let somebody else prioritize it. Not sure.
I was thinking maybe Spain is gonna get it. He started building it, but kind of late.
I mean, in
No,
the end,
I just
in
made
the
it
end,
later.
I think we
Because
lost
the
on a lot of.
city, yeah, it was basically like for the city had no really anything to do,
Mhm.
no additional district. So I thought, okay, I just place it there because if I have a zoo, it hits 4 cities and might get +5 back, and then I wanted to make a water park in Cordoba, which basically it's kind of all cities, so that
Yeah.
should have been my +5. That was at least the plan. it was a little bit unfortunate because I wanted, of course, to settle across the ocean, but when I arrived there,
Yeah,
Nazca
scout.
was for reasons at war with me, so I thought, okay, that's a little bit unlucky because my settler was already standing and wanted
And
to
once it-
disembark, and then there were Nazca units. I thought, okay, unlucky, so I go to the south. Then there was I don't know why, level 3 scout.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, the
And I
level.
thought,
Yeah.
okay, good talk, level 3 scout, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
the level
And then
3
just
went on
Also,
Greece.
level 3 with
and
the
I mean, of course,
movement.
I can't settle
Yeah.
more south. I mean, first of all, I wanted to settle Barcelona on the stone, but then Amphipolis was settled, and I thought, okay, I don't go there across the river. Fuck you. I take the river defense, and that's it.
yeah.
It's
So
so
on the stone, it
stupid.
would
I
have
mean,
died so easily.
yeah, I can't go stone, so I needed to go to the left, which is of course a little bit slower. But I mean, if you don't settle Amphipolis, I just settle stone, block the choke on the 2-2, the plums, and the 2-1, and I think it's okay.
Mhm.
But if Amphipolis is already there, I thought, oh no, no, that's not gonna happen.
No, thank you.
And then for some weird reason, someone took defender, and I thought, hey, come on, that's mine. Um, I already planned with that, so I thought, okay, if I have defender, if I have +3 from Spain, it's basically like saying fuck off, go somewhere else, and I can freeze them and yeah, do something there. But it was kind of awful.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, we thought the whole game that we were kind of lower on goal, but probably that was not even actually true. But we were kind of lacking it left and right.
Yeah, we use that for us. Like we perma push you so you don't sim with gold. And because we made more than you, it was worth it for us. And because I pillage
Yeah.
a lot of mine.
Yeah, I guess the pillages were kind of very helpful because we had kind of none, or at least very few, and I don't know, took probably some
I
thousands of
pillaged
gold.
one mine. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
thank you. That's the
Yes,
definition
on
of
a Cali.
almost no pillage. Thank you, Paul, for confirming it.
And one market as well.
I mean, at some point, someone asked me how much DPT do I make. I said 270, and then they start taking it every turn. It was hilarious. I mean, it's of course totally right because they are fighting. But at some point, I thought, okay, maybe I can buy this, maybe I can buy that, and no, gold was gone. Beginning of the turn, it was hilarious. I liked it, but it was very sad that it had no impact. I'm gonna lie.
And Maori had a really good spawn.
Yeah, we saw that.
That
The early
was
game,
what the
Proppy told us, don't look at Maori cap, please don't look, very important, don't look. And okay, of course, if someone talks something like this, you look, and I looked for 1.5 seconds, and I thought, okay, I don't want to look at it anymore, and just concentrated on my game. But yeah, what can you do? GG, well played.
GG, guys.
Yeah, GG, well played.
GG's.
See you game 2.
The next one.
Yeah,
Yes.
see you game 2. It
Have a
will
good
be
evening.
on January, so
Oh, in January, okay. So you're gonna have this as vacation. Got it. The next 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
preparation of the drafts for 2 weeks.
Yes. Only.
Yes.
Well, you should be really prepared, like extremely prepared. But why do I have the feeling nobody's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do anything? It's like until the last moment or something. Have a good evening, guys. Bonsoir.
Yeah, see you.
Good evening. Bye.
There we have it. We heard from both teams. We did get the first win on the board here. We're going to need to see who's going to actually win the series. It does seem like an MVP is above 1. It's 1+. So let's see when the other games are also going to happen. And we're going to come back with an announcement. Have a great evening. And thank you so much for the follows. Much appreciated for the support of the stream. And don't forget to leave a comment over there on the YouTube stream. Bye.